this episode of Swamp Loggers.
I've been thinking. It's dangerous.
While the crew sweats it out in the swamp,
we're loaded as fast as we can get it to us.
Bobby and Justin head to Sin City for some desert fun.
Look, baby.
Why would you want a six-pack when you got keg?
Dad, I want to stay on the road.
But when Bobby returns, the good times are over.
These roads are a nightmare, man.
Let's just shut it down.
And more medical concerns plague Bobby and his team.
So when did you go to the doctor last?
I'm scared to tell you. Last thing we want is something else to happen to one of the other guys like happened to Bo.
Bo in ICU. Yeah, sure doesn't look good.
It's been an emotional 2 weeks for the loggers as trucker Bo Malpas fought the battle of his life.
You hear me? It turned pretty serious pretty fast.
After emergency gallbladder surgery, he suffered serious complications that kept him on a ventilator for almost 2 weeks.
We just wanted to make a donation.
The crew pitched in to raise funds for mounting medical bills and were rewarded with a much-needed surprise.
Thank God Bo's on the mend, and he's getting better every day. Out in the swamp, I mean, there's hazards everywhere, but something like this, it just blindsided me. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a while before we all get over this.
Good morning, David. How you doing this morning, baby?
A little tired.
What a great weekend, huh? Good turnout.
We had a good weekend. The barbecue thing went great. Bo showed up at the barbecue, surprised everybody. You know, maybe in a few weeks he'll be back up and running.
When he showed up, I don't think he could have gotten no better.
That was something else, is all I can say.
With all the distractions, we haven't got 100 loads in a couple weeks. We've had good weather, the road's dry, and it's a good track. You know, we should be making money hand over fist here, but it hadn't happened yet.
That's coming out.
We're starting the week pretty good. A few of the guys worked over the weekend and managed to get 23 loads.
All right, man, what you got for me?
Today, we're just moving hardwood logs to Turnbull and Corbett.
Keep bringing them in here, Darley.
Unfortunately, those mills are farther away, and it takes the guys longer to get back.
At least everything looks good.
It ain't raining.
That's right, ain't no rain in sight. It's nice and dry down here. We'll just kick it up a little bit. Maybe we can hit that 100 this weekend.
Maybe I can cook.
If the crew can hit their 100-load weekly target, it means a healthy profit for the company, a $100 bonus for the logging crew, and a cooked meal on Friday, prepared by the crew's resident chef, Dave.
Finally, getting some loads out.
Hey, we're clicking along pretty good, aren't we?
With buckle conditions promising a good load count today, Bobby heads into the deck with other swamp business on his mind.
Bobby Goodson, how you doing?
I'm fixing to make another big purchase for the job. Justin's been pushing to get another service truck, and it's time to make a decision.
The service truck is the company's traveling mechanic shop. It contains tools and parts necessary to maintain all of the equipment on site.
The service trailer is the most glamorous piece of equipment, but the truth is the company couldn't run without it. If we had to run into town every time a tractor broke, we'd never get a load out. Tire? Antonio's got a small problem with his tire. It's a pretty easy fix, but for the really big jobs, I would need a service truck with a crane, you know, to do the heavy-duty engine work. It would save us a lot of money not having to call an outside mechanic.
That is pretty.
A couple months ago, me and Dad got a look at a pretty heavy-duty truck that could do the job.
Hey, Ricky.
Hey, Bobby, how you doing?
A fellow named Ricky's with Atkins Truck Body. He brought out actually a demo model that he had, and it's a great-looking truck.
Oh, yes.
These are the custom-built drawers for the tools or whatever you want. Yeah, tools, wrenches, you got the fire.
I don't even care what the body's attached to. It's the crane's the main thing.
Wow. You got a long way, haven't you?
Yeah, it's got a long boom on it. You could get back in between the loaders if we had to work on one of those.
Good. Wow. The truck is really what we need. I feel pretty good about the truck.
Thank you, sir.
Good seeing you, Bob.
You called me because I need to do something.
Okay, I'll be in touch.
All right, man. I could convince myself to buy it that very day, but it didn't have a full drive on it. And it seemed like everywhere we go, we're on dead sand roads or clay roads, and if it sprinkles, we can't get out. And if you don't have something that's four-wheel drive that can go on its own, the guys will end up tearing it all to pieces. But I've had a couple months now to look around. I've been looking online, and I think I found a solution that Justin's really going to like. You know what I've been thinking?
It's dangerous.
Yeah, it is, especially when it comes to the checkbook. That service truck that we've been looking at?
Yeah.
And we needed to be all-wheel drive. I heard of a company, it's Tug Hill Industries. got something that might work for us. There's this company that can convert the front axle to give the truck four-wheel drive. But the only problem is we got to go all the way out to Vegas to see it. Daddy told me a long time ago about a big expo they have in Las Vegas. It's like every 4 years. And I talked to those guys, and they're going to be there. You want to go out there and take a look at this system?
I had to check and see what I got to do, but yeah.
All right.
You know, I've never been to Vegas before. My dad hasn't either. I plan on having a good time.
With all this stuff going on with Bo, it might be nice to let off some steam. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Go check out the Hoover Dam, too.
Horse and gambling. Just kidding about the horse.
Y'all hear that Bobby and Dustin are heading out to Vegas tomorrow for that construction expo?
They better keep their money in their pocket. They didn't build them big hotels and stuff out there off of winter. They built them off of lose or something.
Yeah, I heard that the wives are going with them. Keep them boys in check.
How many loads were you yesterday?
19.
That wasn't too bad.
It's Tuesday, and with good weather holding, load counts continue to rise at the buckle tract. By the end of the shift, Bobby's expecting good news as he prepares to leave town the next morning.
Boys got dust line today, don't you?
Oh, God, man.
How many's that?
19.
19?
Well, that's 18. And if he gets hurried up and turned around, he might get to 20.
Just keep doing what you're doing, and we'll stay in touch with you.
Don't do anything crazy.
I won't. We'll see you, Dave.
All right, Bob.
We're sitting here at 61 loads on a Tuesday night, which is good, especially here on Buckle. And it's a load of worry off my mind. I'm really looking forward to this trip, but anytime I leave the men, I usually have a lot of anxiety.
Hey, Bobby, have a good trip.
We got things handled here. You just watch them walk.
Me and Justin going to Vegas, that'll put Dave in charge. I just hope Dave don't screw it up. Just keep the trucks rolling. It's the name of the game. Hopefully nothing will happen.
With the swamp business all in order, Bobby makes one more stop before heading out.
Bo got out of the hospital Saturday, and I wanted to come by and see how he was doing. Last time I seen him in the hospital, he had tubes everywhere. And I didn't get to see him much Saturday because he was kind of tired and a lot of people around. What's up, buddy?
What's up, buddy?
What you up to?
Oh, not a whole lot.
You look a whole lot better today than I did last time I seen you.
Yeah, I feel...
Just push him. He'll stop eventually.
I feel a little better than what I did last time you see me, too.
As soon as I seen him at the door, Bo's back. You know, it's good to see him up walking around.
It was an ordeal, man. I'm up, moving around a little bit. I'm trying to take it easy, like the doctor says.
You done called up now on TV programs, haven't you? But your gallbladder's out.
Gallbladder's out, waiting on that area to heal up.
You know, I pretty much know how Bo feels. A while back, I had a fuel barrel fell on me and broke my back, and I've never felt so weak and helpless in all my life. From my first day for me to get up and walk, it felt like I was standing on two little toothpicks. My legs were shaking. I took 5 steps to the sink, brushed my teeth, and get back into bed, and sweat is just pouring off of me from straining, trying to hold myself up. And I didn't weigh but 140 pounds then.
Me and him was talking, and he knows exactly where I been. Angel, she gets to talking about stuff that they were talking about can happen and get you on that point where you want to sit down and just right in the middle of the floor and cry.
Thank you, man, for hanging in there. We miss you.
Well, I appreciate all the prayers.
I just want him to understand that there's a lot of people that care for him and love him, and everything's going to be the same when he gets back, so he ain't got to worry about Joy taking his truck. We'll see you, man. I'm glad I came by and seen him now. I'll be able to travel easier knowing that Bo's doing all right. He actually looks good, so I feel better now about leaving. You know, this was such a serious scare. The more I think about it, I don't want any of my guys to go down like this anymore, not if I can help it. 6 or 8 months ago, we actually were able to get insurance for the men, but some of them were hesitant about going to the Dodger. And I kind of know what they're thinking, that they really don't want to know sometimes, but they need to know. So whenever I get back from Vegas, I'm going to see what I can do about that.
Coming up.
Seatbelts, everyone. There she goes.
Bobby goes wild in the desert.
Dad! You might want to stay on the road, Dad.
And later, Bo's health is still a concern.
Hoping for some good news. Had all the bad news I could take.
They ain't gonna let us put this on the plane. I want to go on for a day.
It's been longer than a day.
All right, let's go.
It's Wednesday, and the Goodsons prepare to fly to the ConExpo convention in Las Vegas to check out a four-wheel drive system for their new service truck.
I'm just kind of apprehensive about leaving the guys anytime they're working, and now Justin's with me, so that's two of us going. You think we're making the right decision, Justin?
It's too late now for not, son.
I can always leave you here. And hopefully David can coordinate the trucks, and, I think we'll be fine. Off to Vegas! I can't wait!
But out at Buckle, where Dave is now running the track, things are already off to a rocky start.
All right, guys. Looks like the pulpwood mills cut us off again. Let's focus on them hardwood logs today.
I got on deck the first truck this morning. David came on the radio and told all of us that the paper mill's not taking anything till 6 o'clock this evening. They probably get 75% of what we cut out here. All of us will be stuck on hauling logs all day. It'll slow things down for us. It doesn't help that there's not any wood on the deck either.
After pushing logs out as fast as they could for the first 2 days of this week, the crew is having problems getting enough logs to the deck.
You got a copy, Darling? Go ahead. Pretty long pull, isn't it? We're begging right now. The buckle track has some beautiful timber on it, but it's 250 acres. And Smitro's cutting towards the back. That means the tractors are having to pull from far away, which doesn't help us out on the deck.
Once they leave the deck, the tractors must travel 1 mile round trip over difficult terrain to reach their next load of wood. Factoring in the 1,500-pound logs they're working with today, each pull is taking close to an hour to complete, making it impossible to keep enough wood stacked to fill a trailer.
Wood is slow coming out, and we're keeping right up with them. I mean, they're cutting the wood up and putting it right on the trailer. They're not stacking anything right now. That's how close we are up on them.
You have trucks lining up, and that's a sight you never want to see.
What's the holdup, guys? I ain't making no money sitting here.
I don't know what the deal is.
We're loaded as fast as we can get it to us.
The crew needs 39 more loads over the next 3 days if they hope to meet their 100-load goal and get a $100 bonus and a hot meal on Friday.
Get these loads out without property around here.
Just keep doing what we're doing.
But by lunchtime today, they've only delivered 5 loads.
All of us was looking at getting that 100 loads, but it won't happen now.
It's been a long morning. It's gonna be a long day. This is exactly the kind of thing I didn't want to happen. Now, I've got to shake things up and try and get these trucks moving somehow. Smitro, you got a copy?
Go ahead.
Would you mind jumping on one of the tractors and helping them pull from that back to get them logs out?
No problem, David.
Smitro is the only extra person we got right now. So he's getting on the other tractor, and I'm helping pull some wood to the deck so we can get some wood on there.
Let's see if I can drive.
I don't drive for a long time.
It's like riding a bicycle. You never forget. All right, guys, hurry up with that wood. We're loading as fast as you get it here.
All right, y'all, we're going to have to hustle to get the rest of those loads in.
Yes, sir. As soon as you get me loaded, I can get strapped down. I'll go and be back as soon as I can.
With Smitro out there, it has definitely sped the pace up.
After their slow start, the crew is now on track for a 17-load day, leaving them just 22 more loads to make their 100.
100's looking good for this week. We just got to keep everything moving. Nobody wants to ruin Bobby's trip with a bad load count. I just hope nothing else happens.
You see it on TV, but it ain't nothing. Look, there's Caesar's Palace. Tell you what, there's one thing about it. There's money here.
There's the tractor.
We're in Las Vegas right now. We come here for a show they have I think once every 4 years. It's called the ConExpo. I can't wait to get in there and see what's going on.
It's overwhelming just seeing everything they have to do here. I mean, it ain't like back home, which I knew it wasn't going to be.
Hey, look, baby, they have nothing on you.
Well, I was just thinking, why would you want a six-pack when you got the keg?
That's right.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You
thinking.
look better than any one of those guys.
We are the thunder up yonder.
It's huge. I just can't imagine the amount of money sitting around on this concrete.
Just amazing how pretty they are when they're brand new. Give me the checkbook, Mama.
No, if he'll just keep it to window shopping, we'll be good. I don't want him to get carried away and think that he needs one of each of everything that's sitting out here.
Wow. Money right here, isn't it?
It's neat to see all the big equipment.
tell Mom she wants to buy me a new present, this would be it.
As a kid, you play with the toys, and the bigger the equipment, the better, and it doesn't change when you get older.
Look at that. You ready to go down the highway with it? Need another credit card.
Turns out 50,000 ain't enough.
That's a weird-looking rig there.
Even though most of this stuff has nothing to do with logging, I love looking at it and you see how it works.
Change them hoses around for them.
Would you like to try, sir?
Well, let's see who can load the most. Little father-son competition.
It's cool coming here with my dad, to get to spend time with him.
My truck's too far away. What makes it walk?
Justin's already 2 on you.
We got to change these hoses around.
Now, I just want to see the four-wheel drive system. I know a little bit about it, but I'm sure I'll learn a lot more once I get over there.
Hey, Ray, how you doing?
How's it going?
Doing good, man. This is what it looks like.
Yep, this is the hydraulic all-wheel drive, new innovative system for convert your 2-wheel drive to 4-wheel drive, Bobby. The product we offer is Easy Track. It's basically a hydraulic 4-wheel drive system that can be outfitted on new and existing trucks.
This here is the truck that we want to put it on. Where we go at, we're always in dead sand or clay, and I've seen them pour all to pieces. The main thing that I was concerned with is I need all-wheel drive on a service truck, but I didn't want the jacked up style where it actually makes the truck top heavy, it doesn't handle the same.
Well, with our system, Bobby, what it's going to do, it's going to maintain the existing OEM ride height. So whatever the ride height you have on that truck right now, it'll be exactly the same.
I guess the planetary is in this housing here?
Yep, the hydraulic motor is actually right here. It's a cam lobe radial piston motor. So basically when the system engages, the pistons will expand with the hydraulic pressure and you'll be getting 55 horsepower to each wheel end.
This is neat.
So Bobby was very interested once he saw the axle display, but it's another thing to actually use the truck in action. We got our demo truck here. How would you and Justin like to take it out for a spin tomorrow?
That'd really be the icing on the cake if we can actually see it work.
Anything I get to drive?
That's right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ray.
I know you guys want to drive it around.
Thank you.
I'll call you, man.
Yep.
Bye. Tomorrow will really be the telltale. I mean, we're actually going to get in a vehicle that has this system on it and we'll be able to drive it and see what it feels like, how it drives, how it pulls. Hopefully it'll do what he says it'll do.
You know, I got one more piece of business before we can play for the rest of the day.
Hello.
What's up, man?
How'd everything go today? We're sitting on about 97 right now, so we got 3 hours left to get over 100.
Good place to be.
It should turn out to be real good.
Even with mill closures and a long pull, the crew has finished off the week strong under Dave's steady leadership.
We're definitely going to make 100 loads today. With Demetrio pulling wood, we managed to pull it off.
You did it. You put that extra tractor in there.
It's on a Thursday, no less. Bobby's going to love it. I'm happy. The crew's happy. Nobody wanted to let Bobby down. We decided to get Demetrio off this stumper.
See, you're thinking with your head instead of using it for a hat rack.
Everything's still running. Y'all can rest easy and know we got it here. We're sitting here planning dinner tomorrow.
Tell everybody I'm proud of them.
Cook the guy something good, okay?
All right, Bob.
We got 97 loads so far. Got 3 more hours left in the day, so they're doing good. Let's go look at some equipment.
In 1908, the muddy roads of Wisconsin inspired Otto Zachow to create the first 4-wheel drive car. But Zachow did not have a head for business and was eventually bought out. The company he helped start went on to become the major supplier of 4-wheel drive trucks for the U.S. Army in World War I.
Looks like a godforsaken country here.
20 miles outside of Las Vegas, Bobby Goodson and his son Justin are rendezvousing with manufacturing reps to demo an aftermarket 4-wheel drive system that they hope to install on a new service truck.
We're out here outside of Boulder City. It's just rugged mountains, absolutely no trees. I thought it was sand from the air, but it's just loose gravel. And that hill in the far background, that tallest hill there, is the one we're going to try to climb with that truck. This is going to be a good test to see how that front wheels pull, because when you got loose gravel, you have no traction.
Guys. Morning, Bobby. Morning, Justin.
You got us back in the wilderness, don't you?
Yeah, a little bit. How's it going, Justin?
See, you got the truck here?
Yeah.
Glad you take a look at it. They popped the hood on the truck, and they showed us how the front end is plumbed up on their specially modified axle.
The advantage of the system is the fact that it uses hydraulic power versus mechanical power.
The oil comes through the spindle, and when you engage it, that pistons hit the cam ring and says, let's go.
If I didn't know what I was looking for, you couldn't tell it's a 4-wheel drive other than a few hydraulic hoses.
This is the reservoir, heat exchanger, filter, and the brains of the outfit.
If you come down here, Bobby, you can see
the mounting bracket behind it.
I see the T90 pump right there.
Right.
Yep, there's me.
Well,
Okay.
nothing to do now but try it. Go maybe throw some rocks around.
That's what I'm thinking. It's not on right now, is it?
No, it's not. Well, what we're going to do is go up here and find some loose stuff, see if we can get it turned and engage it, and we'll show you what kind of tractive effort we're going to get out of this running.
A lot of what we're dealing with right now is we're on a lot of dead sand roads. And then we got those clay roads. It's either one or the other. It's not never mixed. And that clay road is so slick, we just need traction.
Looks like we got a nice hill up here. We got about a 20-degree slope here.
Joe was driving us up this hill, and we hit some loose gravel, and the truck come to a dead stop.
See, we're spinning a little bit now.
It would go anywhere with just the back tires pulling.
Okay, I'm going to engage it.
All right, there she goes. Oh, yeah. This thing has obviously got some traction.
As soon as you hit the button, you know, you felt the front end grab, and then it had no trouble. You know, it just climbed up to the top of the hill.
This is rough terrain. Oh, yeah.
Then he went downhill, which was a little scary.
This is a steep hill.
Burning some rubber.
Yeah, some rubber. That was pretty impressive right there.
You want to give it a shot, Bob?
Absolutely.
All right.
Seatbelts, everyone. Give me that helmet, Joe.
I think I do need a seatbelt now that Bobby's driving.
Probably wasn't a wise thing for Joe to just turn me loose on this mountain, being I never drove the truck, because all trucks drive a little bit different.
You can get it spinning. I mean,
She's off right now.
yeah. Okay, we're not moving. Go ahead and give her some fuel. And you can steer into the turns. It'll pull you around the corner.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll power into the turns, Bobby.
Yeah. And you can go full turn without a full knuckle bump.
Oh. Now, I actually heard some funny sounds coming from Justin in the back. I'm not sure what he was doing back there.
We're getting this rock hop.
Yeah.
You want to do it in reverse?
I am. Oh, man, you can feel it when it kicks in.
Yeah.
That's some power.
Where are you going?
Spinning.
You might want to stay on the road, Dad. Stop this truck.
What's at the top of the hill? Nothing?
If you slow down, I think we can see Lake Mead. Oh, is that it right there? Yep.
Yeah, that's Lake Mead. You see the corner of it there.
You just drive.
I'm driving.
Yeah, we'll watch. You drive.
I wasn't sure if coming out here was going to be worth it, but it's very impressive. I mean, this is a neat unit. What do you think, Justin?
I like it.
Me too. This has been a very worthwhile adventure.
Take the air horn.
I'm excited. I'm ready to get the service truck done and get it out in the woods and see how it works. Well, I guess all I need to do is get the truck up to you.
We'll make it happen. So I'll be in touch with you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Bobby. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Joe.
Bobby, Justin.
Well, y'all have fun. Y'all have fun getting out of here. We'll see y'all.
2,400 miles away at the Buckle Tract,
Hey, y'all ready?
Bobby's crew gathers, along with some mill reps, to celebrate making 100 loads this week.
You want to lead us in a prayer?
Lord, we had a blessed week and got a job, so we ready to eat. Amen.
I like that ending right there. Ready to eat. Cooked 2 big ribeye loins, made prime rib out of them.
Put a fat on there too. Gotta have it on.
These guys always love meat and potatoes, but you know, with all the health problems we've been having going on around the job, it's has a lot to do with what they eat. So along with the prime rib, I made a couple things to shake it up for them. Asparagus, sweet potatoes. These are actually cauliflower mashed potatoes.
Dave's trying to get up to try some strange new thing, but we don't quite know about that yet.
Thank you.
How's that cauliflower?
That's not bad as it looks. What's them green things?
Oh, asparagus.
Don't burn that. They'll try them.
Why don't you try it?
I'll try some later.
You want me to grab you some couple? They're small victories, but I'll take what I can get. All right, here's the devil. Hello.
What's up?
What are y'all eating?
I made prime rib.
Did you?
Tell the guys I'm up here, and as far as I can see, all the way around me,
There ain't nothing but bushes. There ain't a single tree here.
I have never been nowhere like this. How many loads you get out today?
We're sitting on about 7 loads now.
With both Bobby and Justin out of town, the crew still managed to pull off a 107-load week.
Well, that's good. It worked out good then. Y'all gonna head in early?
Well, I was kind of holding off on telling anybody, but I guess we'll let them know.
I told the guys if they got the loads in, you know, they can knock off early. Y'all be good and be safe, and we'll see y'all.
Bye, Bobby.
I guess they get along without us. I'm not sure I like that.
Coming up.
I need a little help.
Vacation's over for Bobby and Justin.
We might end up having to stop hauling wood if it keeps doing this the rest of the week.
And later, things go from bad to worse.
All right, guys, let's just shut it down. Shut the road down.
After a successful week, Bobby and Justin return from Vegas to find the tables have turned. Rain is falling on the buckle tract, which in the past had left the only road in and out of the swamp nearly impassable.
Morning, Justin. Hey, have you heard anything about the weather this week? Oh, I know it rained just about all day yesterday in Jacksonville.
Yeah, I think we got a little bit, but I don't know. We packed that road down pretty good in the last couple of weeks, so maybe it'll hold up.
As water combines with the Cape Fear clay on the road and trucks continue going in and out of the deck, the roads can break down, sending the trucks sliding off the road or sinking into the mud.
Right now, you know, it doesn't look bad. It's not really rutting up a whole lot. You know, it's just some water sitting on top of it.
It really affects us a lot getting in that. It takes so much longer and getting stuck and you having to wait on somebody to come push you out and pull you in. You don't know what's going to happen with this crazy weather around here.
The trucks are still managing to move on and off the deck. But farther down the road, conditions are worsening.
I'm deep out here in the mud. I need a little help. Justin. Yeah. Can you help me out here?
Yeah, I'm coming. Joey was stuck right there where the trucks are trimming up, so I just come around and push her out of the way.
In an effort to keep the trucks moving to the mill, Justin jumps into the shovel loader and places heavy wooden mats over the section of the road that has broken down.
Hopefully the rain will go away and it'll start drying up. We might end up having to stop hauling wood if it keeps doing this the rest of the week.
Despite the issues with the road, the crew is on track to haul 18 loads to the mill, while 20 miles away.
Hey, how you doing?
What's up, buddy?
You look better vertical.
Bo continues on his road to recovery.
Take a peek at you here.
I had to come see Dr. Lazier.
Big eye.
He one that took care of me while I was in the hospital, so I hope it was some good news when I talked to him. I was kind of worried, didn't know what to expect because I had all the bad news I could take.
Good. The respiratory problems he had in the hospital, I don't think that's ever going to be an issue. I mean, he sounds clear as a bell. You know, in terms of lifting and stuff with the surgery, obviously your stamina is not going to be so great.
Because, I mean, him loading that equipment and throwing straps for the logs, and that's work.
Yeah.
Got some good news. My lungs are clear. Bad news is I can't go back to work just yet. I'm feeling better, but I'm still a little weak. I can get my strength built up. I can't push it too hard, or I might end up back in the hospital, and that's the last place I want to be. I'd rather be in my truck.
You take care. We'll see you soon. Okay?
All right.
Thank you.
It's a new day in the swamp, and although rain is still in the forecast, the Goodson crew has caught a break in the weather.
Everything look all right out there?
You know, there's one spot where it looks kind of ruddy, but it's drying out, so. The roads, they look kind of sloppy, but they're starting to dry out today. They're actually in pretty good shape, and if it rains again, hopefully it won't kill us.
75 miles away at the Goodson home office.
You know that you have to give these out to the men.
What is it?
It's the Living Well physicals.
Determined to prevent another health scare with his crew, Bobby works with Lori to bring the doctors to them.
Then they're going to come to the woods and do the checkup.
Yeah.
You know, with what happened to Bo, I don't want to wait around and some of the other guys get sick. So we got the doctors to come to them and give all the guys a physical. When they're going to be there?
Tomorrow.
And I'll get this to Justin and we'll explain it to the guys. Get it done. All right? Love you.
Back at the buckle tract, the crew continues to make progress, and trucks are moving wood out of the swamp.
Bobo had a doctor's appointment?
Hopefully he'll be back to work and Bobby within a month. Everything's checking out good.
You can go ahead and pull up.
All right, hon, thank you.
By the end of the day, the crew has hauled 19 loads to the mill.
Is everybody here?
Yeah. And Bobby gathers everyone together to prepare them for tomorrow's medical exams.
What I got here, if y'all could read this, fill it out. Tomorrow, a group of doctors is coming out here and are going to give every one of us a physical. After the experience that Bo had, I thought it would be a good idea for all the guys to get checked out, and there's no excuse why they can't get it done.
Are they going to feed us?
Probably not. Oh, read this, because I don't think...
Something about you can't eat.
From 12, I think from 12 o'clock tonight on, which that don't sound like it'd be hard, but it's hard for me.
What time are they supposed to be here, first thing in the morning?
I think so. Okay, let's get out of here.
Coming up.
So when did you go to the doctor last?
The medical team arrives and delivers scary news.
Arms got tingly.
That's your warning sign.
And later.
Nothing has changed in that road.
I'm slipping and sliding everywhere.
You can't really haul any wood.
I'm worried if I can even break even or not.
For the third day this week, rain continues to be in the forecast, threatening the crew's ability to get loads to the mill and putting everyone on edge.
Yesterday, they said it was going to start raining after 12. I kind of looked at the radar. It's kind of scattered around, so hopefully it'll miss us. But if not, we need to just try to get as much wood out as we can before it does rain.
We don't need to get the loads out before the
physicals today.
I just think it's neat the way they're doing it today, because you don't have to miss the whole day's work.
Today, Bobby has a medical team coming out to give everybody a physical and make sure we're all healthy. This was a great idea. I know it helped Bobby because we're not taking off to go to the doctor. He's bringing the doctors to us, and there's always something that can happen, especially the older you get.
All right, man, let's move some wood.
So we can go get probed and pee in a cup.
I just hope I get a halfway decent report.
By mid-morning, a medical team arrives in the swamp.
They're going to take blood and have the blood tested. They're going to check the blood pressure and just give them a physical to make sure that, just nothing going wrong that, should be checked out. The guys always use an excuse that they ain't got time or they ain't got the money or they ain't got this or they ain't got that. When truth be told, they just don't want to know what's wrong with them.
Good morning.
Hey.
How are you?
All right. If Mom knew who they were sending out here, she probably wouldn't have set it up, because you don't get a whole lot of females in the woods, and these happen to be very attractive.
All right. We're done.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You can have a seat right there for your blood pressure.
I've only had 2 energy drinks today, so it should be nice and high.
Did you really?
I was amazed when I walked over here and saw what was underneath these tents, and if that doesn't get your heart racing, I don't know what will.
It's a little high, but not bad.
Thank you, Robin.
Good morning, Bobby. How are you?
Doing good.
All right. So we need to get a height and a weight. Now, do you want to take your boots off, or do you prefer to leave them on and we can take off?
Always weighed with them on.
Oh, okay. How much do you think they weigh so I can take off?
Boots? Probably 5 pounds.
Okay, that's fair.
Ooh, them boots are 20 pounds a piece. I've been working out a lot more since my own trip to the hospital a while back. I've been weighing myself every day, but it's obviously scales are off or the mud's getting a lot heavier.
All right, Mr. Goodson, you're all set.
Thank you. I didn't learn a lot about my health today. I know I got a weight issue and I got blood pressure issues, but it's important for these guys to take care of themselves now before, a little thing becomes a big problem.
And how about you? Do you have a doctor that you see regularly?
No, I sure don't.
How long has it been since you've been doing it?
Probably 10 years, I guess.
10 years.
I'm going to say 10. The last time I went to the doctor, I think I had a broke leg.
Good morning, William. How are you?
Real good. How are you?
Good. Now, you can have a seat right there, and I'll get your blood pressure. So when did you go to the doctor last, William?
I'm scared to tell you.
Long time?
About over 10 years.
Really?
Yeah. Today's the day I've been putting off for a long time. I keep putting off going to the doctor. I don't have anyone to blame for it. I just stay busy all the time, and I say, well, I'll go next week. Before you know it, time's gone by and you forgot about it.
That's high.
There's a couple of incidents last week and the week before where my arms got tingly and numb and a bad headache.
That's your warning sign. You're going to have to follow up on all that.
Finally got my blood pressure checked, and blood pressure's way off the chart. Sort of a wake-up call. Time to go ahead and get something done about it. Fortunate enough this time, we caught it ahead of time, so I'm going to follow up on it.
How was it?
She said I need to get my blood pressure taken care of.
Too high?
Way too high.
Bo just got out of the hospital, nearly lost him. And that something this simple could have saved what actually wound up happening to him. Hopefully it's a wake-up call for everybody that thinks they're invincible. They're not invincible.
You got to quit pushing me so hard.
Make you start loading the trees by hand.
Yeah.
By early afternoon, the entire crew is back to work. But before long, bad weather rolls back in.
We're gonna have to slow down over here in this spot. It's flooded a little bit.
I'm slipping and sliding everywhere.
These roads are a nightmare, man. Really bad.
With conditions on the road deteriorating quickly, Bobby is forced to shut the trucks down for the day.
This is what really frustrates me. We have gone from last week being so good, was even thinking about buying a new truck, to this week where I'm worried if I can even break even or not. You know, it's feast or famine out here in the swamp. Hopefully tomorrow, if it's not raining, we'll try to get the trucks back in here and try it again.
Coming up,
Bobby wants to corduroy that road out there.
the crew makes one last effort to get the road open.
This is the last stand before it costs us some serious money. Come on, baby. Come on.
It's Thursday. And despite more rain overnight, the logging crew in the swamp struggles to keep working.
Demetrio, I slipped off the road. I need a push. All right, darling. I hit it over.
Working as a team, they manage to keep wood moving to the deck.
Demetrio, I think I'm good. Thanks.
But the buckle roads are saturated and too slippery to safely operate a loaded 84,000-pound logging truck.
Nothing has changed in that road. There's about a foot of slick on top.
It's hard, though. Just need some sunshine.
We're going to keep the trucks off of it today?
Yeah. Today, we can't really haul any wood. We're trying to stay off the road a little bit.
Justin does have one option to keep logs moving to the mill.
Just let Oscar tear it up.
That's what I don't know if I want him on it either.
Oscar typically operates the auto car, an all-wheel drive utility truck that can handle the slippery clay. He loads trailers at the deck and spots them further down the road where conditions are better and the trucks can safely pick them up.
I don't want to tear the roads up, so I'm only going to have two trucks, Wayne and Gary. They're the only ones going to be hauling today.
Truck coming out. Truck coming out.
Throwaway week. Just throwaway week.
Yeah, basically now we're just kind of, watching what Oscar does. If it starts getting too deep or he starts getting stuck, we definitely need to quit then. All right.
All right, man.
The roads aren't the only bad news for the swamp loggers today.
Lori, I'm fixing to go.
Before you leave, tell me about yesterday.
Bobby has learned that all but one of the crew members tested yesterday have high blood pressure and other medical issues that need immediate attention.
Did you know that William hadn't been to the doctor in 15 years? He's got high blood. His blood pressure was way up there. He made a comment to the doctor or the nurse, whoever she was, that one day he had real bad headache, started sweating, and she said, "That's your body's telling you that you need to do something. If you don't, you're gonna have a stroke."
I mean, God forbid he have a stroke, period, but if he were out there on the job or, have it on the road, it's not only dangerous to him, he's endangering other people, too.
And the last thing we want is something else to happen to one of the other guys like happened to Bo. You know, it's really scary how close William come to ending up in the same situation as Bo. You know, I like William, and he's a hard worker, and I'd like to keep him around. I'm thankful for Lori. You know, she watches after my health, but she also cares about the health of the men, too. All right, I love you.
Mine.
Bye.
Bobby heads to the deck, where Oscar continues to position spot trailers for the two working truckers. But by midday, even he is in trouble.
All right, guys, let's just shut it down. Shut the road down.
The truckers who get paid by the load must head home.
Staying home means no money. Sitting there watching TV all morning. That don't pay the bills at all.
By the time Bobby arrives at the tract, one section of the road is virtually impassable.
I'm going to take the dozer right now and kind of flatten this down someplace, back drag it?
Back it out and I'll jump on the shovel right now. All right. Early had the bulldozer out here draining some of the water off the road. This bad section where you had to push the auto car through. And he told me if I'd get the shovel, he'd flatten the road off and we'll go ahead and put the mats out and see if that'll fix the spot. We got the mats laid, but it's too late for any more loads today. Hopefully the weather will work with us and we can get this pile of wood we got out of here. It's just gonna take a lot of perseverance.
But the rain continues to fall through the night. In the morning, although the storm has passed, a quick test of the road reveals that it's too saturated. Even the mats are sinking into the Cape Fear clay.
What do you think?
But the loggers have one last trick up their sleeves.
Bobby wants to corduroy that road out there. Take pulpwood and walk it into the mud.
Ooh, that would be a lot.
This wood we're loading you with, carry it out there to the shovel, and I'll go out there with you and we'll unload it and put it in the road.
You put it in the road? Yeah. You gonna put it across with you?
Yeah, we've done it before. I almost want to leave the mats in the curb because they're there and they work and just do the straightaway.
Corduroying involves laying the smaller pulpwood across the width of the road and pushing it down into the mud by rolling a tractor over it.
William, got any more wood over there? We got plenty. We'll send it your way.
As the slick mud settles under the wood and dries, trucks will be able to safely carry loads out of the swamp.
We've been battling this road pretty hard this week. This is the last stand before it costs us some serious money.
You know, we do everything this road, but that's the only thing we have left is the logs.
All right, Oscar, let's give it a go.
When the road is ready, Oscar approaches with an 84,000-pound test load.
Come on, baby, come on. If he gets stuck, we're all going home for a while.
The test is a success. Oscar makes it across the corduroyed road.
Oscar looking like he come out pretty good on top of the wood, eh?
Yeah, I mean, it didn't look as bad as I thought it was going to do. We'll let it dry up over the weekend. Let's see what it looks like Monday. And oh, look, it's the sun. As long as we get the road fixed, that's the main thing, because there's a lot of wood that has to come out of the swamp, and we're only about halfway through it. So we got to make sure the road stays in somewhat runnable shape so we can get the rest of the wood out.
Sometimes you beat the swamp, sometimes the swamp beats you. Last week we had a really good week. We had a great haul, but this week the roads are a mess and the swamp's beating us. But at least we're getting ahead of some of these medical issues. You know, the guys right here on heavy equipment, and it's not only dangerous for them, but it's dangerous for everyone around them. What happened to Bo really opened my eyes. If anything good could come out of this, is that we're all paying attention to our health, and we got Bo to thank for that.
You want to learn more about life in the swamp? Go to discovery.com/swamp loggers.
On this episode of Swamp Loggers.
I smell females. Feel my heart speeding up right now.
Spirits are high in the swamp.
Hey.
As Dave reunites with a long-lost sister.
Oh, my God.
But they come crashing down again when Bobby must fight for the right to keep logging.
We've been logging for 4 generations. That paper don't make nothing no safe.
Okay, if you having a heart attack and getting so stressed.
And serious illness takes down one of their own.
What's going on out there?
Surveyor.
After resolving a property dispute that threatened to close down their operation,
Well, that's still not the damn line.
Bobby's crew continued working on the Smith tract
Let's go eat!
and delivered a 100-load week for the first time in 2 months.
100!
100! We finally had a great week. It's about time. All we got to do now is keep the ball rolling.
But this morning, Bobby's shifting his attention away from the swamp to take what could be a life-saving delivery.
I'm ready to work out now.
I am too. I'm ready to get it here.
Several months ago, I had pulled a muscle actually in my chest. It felt like a heart attack. In our family, you know, heart trouble is rampant. All of my uncles, my dad, everybody had open heart surgery around 50 years old. So me and Lori talked about it, and we decided to get some equipment to help work out. What you doing?
Hey, darling, oh, you mad? I guess.
You know, I've sweated out in the swamp for 20 years now, and it's really all for one reason, so I can come home and be with my family.
Okay.
I have to go. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Where you going?
She's at a doctor's appointment.
Got Emma here. She's little, and I want to see her grow up and be married and have a family, and the only way I'm going to do that is take care of myself. It depends on what chart you look at, but I know I'm at least 70 pounds overweight. Ooh, that's wrong.
269?
Ooh.
Bobby.
Solid muscle. Got it ready?
Tell him. Say, do it, bye-bye. Check your heart rate.
Maybe I ain't done nothing yet.
Well, what are you doing?
Setting the weight. That's why it's taking so long. I gotta get in my happy place. What I would like to do is get up good and early, work out, then read my Bible. That way I'm starting my day out the best I possibly can. I'm taking care of the physical body, the spiritual body.
You're not gonna have a stroke, are you?
You'll be the second to know. This is gonna be a life-changing time for us, and that's what it's gotta be for me. Okay, done.
You're done?
Yeah. See how much weight I lost. Hopefully, I can try to get in a routine and do it every day. And 6 to 8 months, maybe I'll be back fit and trim like I should be and can enjoy life better. Lost a pound.
Really?
Appreciate it, Dave.
With Bobby making a late start to his week, his son Justin handles the Monday morning startup in the swamp.
We thought we were going to finish up in the next day or two and get ready to move out. Smicho's actually done cutting, but found out today there's another little piece up there, a little slough. They probably ain't about 11 acres. They want that cut before we leave, so it'll be probably another half a day cutting. Just something a little extra before we get out of here. John's going to come with flag. How far are they behind you?
About a day and a half.
Real problem today is the mills. The yard's pretty full, and pulp mill's not even taking wood today.
The swamp loggers are constantly juggling the demands of several local mills. Good quality, larger logs head to the lumber mills for use in construction-grade lumber or veneer. The smaller trees are sent to the pulp mill, where they are chipped to make high-value paper products.
Me and Dad, we have to make sure we're pulling the right types of wood that the mills are hungry for. And if they put us, on quota or slow down, it can turn into a real headache. And right now, I'm just trying to keep the trucks moving. We're just going to haul as much wood as we can like we normally do.
To keep things moving, Justin has put the company's newest purchase, a used clam bunk, to work while the older one is being serviced.
Shirley, how's that clam bunk going? Really impressed. I thought my old one had a little bit more horsepower, but I get rid on to it.
You got to really pull good.
I want to talk about any new equipment there, boys. I don't think you're using the moon diet.
Ain't these other lines backwards on this truck?
Yeah, they're backwards on them.
I didn't know Sunday sun was on.
Gary, Bobby's top-producing driver, normally mans the newest truck in the fleet. But today, he's stuck with the oldest, a 20-year-old backup that rarely leaves the swamp.
You look good in there.
Gary's truck messed up. They had to carry shot from one of the clutch had gone out in it. So the super truck driver has got to drive the old backup truck. I kind of feel sorry for him, and then again I don't. He ain't gonna like it.
When it comes to the Green Lizard, our spare truck, these boys are really such candies.
Fuel gauge don't work anymore.
It don't?
Yeah. No. You got to kiss the key off and choke it off. Top cab lights don't work. First time I drove it, I had to hold a flashlight on the speedometer at night.
Oh my God, they're just like babies. They whine,
Here it shakes it. The whole dash. You can't lay nothing in the seat. I put my clipboard in the seat about every 2 miles. I had to catch it and pull it back in the seat.
I'm going to go ahead and tell you, y'all spoiled. That's all it is. Y'all just spoiled.
I might be. I don't care. It's not my truck. That's what I don't like about it. It's not my truck.
Well, it should work. Do what you got to do.
All right, Wayne, you're all good. Get on out of here. We got some new saw bucks coming in. We got to make some room on the desk.
We got 2 new saw bucks today. We're trying out and see how we like them. The saw buck is attached to the loader, and that's what actually grades the wood out. The loader man, there's different marks on it, and certain trees, they want certain sizes to go to different mills. And that sawbuck has all the measurements on it, where all he has to do is pull up to a mark, cut it, stack it, throw it on the truck, whatever. Our sawbucks we have are about 15 years old.
These are so old, they've been repaired over and over, and they can't hold up like something new.
They cost about $20,000 a piece, but it's something you have to have. You know, one $20,000 piece of equipment go down and stops the entire job.
Those damn things are huge.
You need to grab it a little closer on that end because that's going to be the balance side. You know where to grab it.
When you're buying equipment out here, anything to do with logging is going to go through a lot. If it would have broke down, I would have loaded it right back on the flatbed and said, take it on back. But they're built to withstand stuff like that.
By the time Bobby arrives at the deck, fresh from his first workout, the Sawbucks are ready for their own test run.
Coming up too fast, or is that about like you like it?
No, that's good out there to me.
They're going to let us demo them for a little bit, and about a week or so, we'll see how they work, and if they do the job, we're going to purchase those if we can.
But the deliveries in the swamp today don't stop with the Sawbucks.
Hey, Dave, looks like you got a special delivery heading to the deck.
If it's what I think it is, I think all y'all going to be happy.
We got a little thing going that we get 100 loads, I'll feed the guys. And, you know, David is our on-the-job cook. But we've had this old grill we've been working with, and it's not the best in the world. So he started looking online and asking a bunch of people about different kind of cookers. And lo and behold, I look up today, and this guy's coming in with this beautiful Tiger Cat yellow, black trim grill.
Damn, that's beautiful.
David had went out and bought this. It's probably the best setup I've ever seen.
Stop. You want to walk me around it, see what we got?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What we've done right here, we put you a sink on it. You get out here and wash your hands while you're cooking. If you'd raise the door, because I can't reach it. But basically what this is a reverse flow insulated cooker. Hold about a 150-pound hog or 50 Boston butts. Now this right here is a charcoal grill, the mini-me, the baby stumps. Then we got you a steamer right here. Then we got you a deep fryer right here.
Oscar, this part here is for me and you. Deep fryer. I can feel my heart beating, speeding up right now.
As you can tell.
We want to be the best logger. You got to have good equipment. Same thing with a cook. You got to have the right equipment. So Dave, I think he's went out on a limb and he's bought the state-of-the-art, looks like to me, because I've never seen one built any better. The only thing I hadn't found is the bathroom. If you can't cook something with this, it needs a quick cooking.
Exactly.
Man, all we're missing, well,
charcoal
and some meat to put it on.
Right.
There's no way Dave's going to be able to work anymore today. I mean, he's just way too excited. I think I'm going to let Dave knock off early and take his new shiny grill on over to the house. We still have time to get a few loads out, so I'm going to let Justin finish the day in the loader. Had a lot of distractions today. Dave got a new piece of equipment. Me and Justin's got some new pieces of equipment. Hopefully, we can get our head back to the game tomorrow.
All right, guys, you're going to need 100 if you want to eat off that grill.
Coming up.
I had a little adventure.
Yes, Dave.
Gary gets the mother of all tickets.
We call it a knee banger. It went from his waist to his knees.
And later, a crew member goes down.
I'm down here at the hospital now. They thought it was maybe his heart.
All right, guys, we had a few distractions yesterday. We didn't wind up with 13 loads. Let's see if we can get this thing back in gear and finish the week up strong.
Yeah, I didn't get my 2 loads yesterday.
That's all I got, Wayne. To the Turnbull, and then I went to the house.
A slow start Monday, hampered by pulp mill closures, resulted in a disappointing 13-load day, 7 short of their 20-load daily target. So Bobby Goodson's swamp loggers press ahead through Tuesday and Wednesday, cutting and hauling the last of the logs off the Smith tract.
Okay, guys, it's hump day.
The pulpwood mill's not taking any wood till after 5,
so we need to concentrate on them logs. Got a load coming up right now, Dave.
Despite more mill restrictions, logs flow at a steady pace out of the swamp.
Got any wood stacked up?
Oh, yeah, baby, they got us down here.
By Wednesday evening, the counts have improved.
Got 20 yesterday, 19 today. Hanging in there.
Yeah, I know. It's amazing.
Hey, if the pulpwood mill was by for a day, we'll be in business.
But by Thursday, they're still 48 loads short of their 100-load weekly goal, a target that clears a healthy profit for the company and rewards the crew with a gourmet lunch cooked by Dave. They'll need to deliver 24 loads over each of the next 2 days to catch up, and things aren't looking good. This day starts with an unwelcome arrival to the deck.
David, 4 on this load that are too small, 1 that's no good,
The Turnbull mill has rejected some of Joy's hardwood logs for being smaller than the minimum 10-inch diameter they require. Turnbull, located 30 miles away, is one of the main buyers of Bobby's hardwood logs.
The problem we're having right now is just seasonal. We're going into warm weather and we've got too many logs on the yard, so we are backing off on our purchases to maintain our inventory so it doesn't spoil. When we're this full, we tend to put on magnifying glasses. We're looking at logs for defects. We're being a little pickier on our specifications, and we're also trying to increase our small end diameter. If we can't maintain a balanced inventory, we will cut everyone completely off until we can.
He said for now to make sure they're 10 and above because they're very picky.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, we should have paper mill
Before they cut us off.
Coming in. Hey, Gary, how's that truck running?
Next in line to be loaded is Gary, who's still stuck driving the backup truck and has some bad news of his own.
I had a little adventure on that load to Smithfield yesterday, and he sent me up there. DMV officer stopped me as I crossed over Interstate 40. Everything wasn't up to standard, so I was a little bit nervous. I want to hear a few of the violations they wrote me. There's a whole page full of them.
Go ahead and read them all.
Not marked in accordance with regulations. See, that's the name on the side of the door. I like the name on the door. That's a flag right there to stop.
By law, you have to have the name of your company on the side of the truck, but that was the least of it.
Inoperable required lamps. Stop lamp violations.
We call it a knee banger. Whenever it rolled out, it went from his waist to his knees of how many tickets it added up to.
That's just the highlights of it.
My God, I'm surprised.
The truck's even here today.
But the trooper was cool. He wrote him up for the violations, didn't fine him.
Yeah, he went by the law, but he was just as nice as he could be.
All right, that's it. You're good to go.
I'm not too upset about the violations. That's the only way sometimes I find out if there's anything wrong with the truck is by getting a citation, because a lot of times the guys, because it's not their personal truck, they'll jump in and drive it for a day, and then they're out of it, and you never know what's wrong with it. So we know we got some issues, and we'll probably get Justin and Oscar on it and try to knock it out one Saturday, get the truck in good shape.
I'll be so happy to get my truck back. I want that thing back bad.
For now, I'm going to keep this one on the road. It's just a gamble I'm willing to take right now. I mean, that's the reason we got that truck, is to keep money coming in for me and the truckers when the main trucks go down. But at least they're getting a paycheck. You know what I mean? They'd be sitting at home, you know, if they didn't have that.
While Gary's truck issues need to be handled, Bobby has more pressing concerns to deal with today.
Demetrius actually owned the last little patch of wood they added to the track Monday, so we're going to look to move him over to the buckle track and get set up.
Bobby fled the buckle track weeks ago after snow and rain rendered its roads impassable for logging trucks.
I remember that buckle road very well, man. Every time you go to the deck, you had to get pulled on. It just was a mess.
Guys, so bad we were getting stuck every time.
Me and EJ's going to try to haul sand as hard as we can today, see if we get some of that road sanded. I'm going to head on over there now. With the mill situation being so unpredictable, I need to be ready to move wood anytime they're taking it. I've got to get the crew back to Buckle as soon as possible. Up there where those S-curves are, we'll put 2 or 3 loads right through there. But the first thing I got to do over there is get all the roads built up with a bunch of sand, and that'll help us if it rains on us.
A top layer of sand not only absorbs rainwater, but can also serve as a buffer between tires and the Cape Fear clay, which can be as slippery as ice once water mixes with it.
Only got an old dump trailer, and I went ahead and bit the bullet and rented an articulated dump truck, so we can go ahead and get the job done right. This is a A30D Volvo articulating dump truck. If I had to dream up an ideal spotter vehicle, this is what I wanted. And I could haul 30 tons of sand at one time. So this thing here should get some dirt moved today.
Down the road at the sand pit, trucker EJ is hooked up to Bobby's regular dump trailer.
Everybody's depending on me and Bobby to get this road done. We're running out of wood over there on the other track, so chances are, if we don't have this road done, we might be out of work for a week or so.
8 miles away at the Smith tract, Bo loads the feller for its return trip back to Buckle.
For once, you got it right.
Yes, sir.
About time. If it falls off, I sold it to the man that owns it now.
Demetrius is going to start cutting the buckle right away, but he's got to get enough wood down so once the crew gets over here, we'll have enough wood we can start hauling.
Bobby's pushing real hard today to haul some sand. But, I mean, I wouldn't give him no points for neatness. Who taught you how to load? I ain't driving an off-road dump truck.
Huh? What, got all over the side? I was in a hurry. I was trying to get loaded before you got back. All right, hurry, get out of the way. I tried to push EJ. We're kind of in a race to see if I could catch him, because he had a few loads on me when I got started. It actually pushes him harder, it pushes me harder trying to catch him. Probably not fair, because I can turn around right here at the back and EJ's got to go a quarter mile up the road and turn around.
I've got so much behind me and all, I've got to try to find a big hole back in and then try to come out without getting stuck.
I can make about 2 loads to EJ's 1.
With a Corbett Timber employee on hand to grade the road, the 3-man crew puts in a tough 6 hours of sand duty before quitting time finally shuts them down.
We got about 15 loads of sand on it, which is a heck of a lot more than we had on it before we started. I think we got enough. If a little shower comes, it will be okay, but we still got some soft spots we got to fill in. Just get here early in the morning, we'll try it again.
All right.
All right?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to beat you tomorrow.
We'll see.
All right.
Over at Smith, after grading the logs more accurately, the crew has only sent out 16 loads. In order to reach their 100-load weekly target, the company will need 32 loads tomorrow. Impossible with current mill restrictions.
I don't think we're going to get 100 loads this week.
I guess it'll be a while before we get some more home cooking from Dave.
So we'll only get some off that new fancy grill he's got.
But this week, Bobby's making an exception to his rule about the bonus meal.
This ain't such a bad week considering Mill's holding us up. And normally Dave wouldn't cook unless we get 100 loads, but I told him to go ahead and bring out that shiny new grill so we can get it dirty. What Dave doesn't know is we're cooking up a surprise for him. David is my wife, Lori's brother, but he was actually adopted when he was a baby. He always knew he had a biological sister, and he met her, I think, online, but he's never had a chance to actually meet her in person. All right, I ain't gonna say anything. Lori and Dave's wife, Jennifer, has secretly arranged to get her out here. They're actually gonna bring her out to the swamp tomorrow. It's gonna be cool to see David's expression on his face when he finally gets to meet Denise.
The very first version of a dump truck appeared by the early 1900s. It was made with a simple dump body-style cart, drawn by horse and relied on gravity for dumping. Hydraulics came shortly after and were initially powered by steam engines. It's Friday. Bo resumes moving the first wave of equipment over to their next tract, Buckle. Simitrio has already started cutting. And EJ continues to build up the slippery clay roads in preparation for the 84,000-pound logging trucks. Back at Smith, with the 100-load goal out of reach, cleanup work continues.
They got all the wood pulled up?
Yeah, everything's on the hill. It's pre-decked.
You can walk out there and we'll set up out there. We're gonna let Dave finish up here and move William down the road and start stacking the last of the wood.
The last remaining trees that Simitrio cut here are at the back side of the tract, which could mean an hour-plus round trip for the skidders for each load they pull. So to keep things moving quickly, Bobby decides to relocate the loaders closer to the wood.
Is that enough room for the trucks to get out, you think?
Yeah, that's enough. That's enough angle.
They'll just have to go in there and turn around and come back out.
That's what I told Justin. That'd be the simplest thing for a couple of days' work.
That's all it is. This deck here, it's only like 30 loads of wood here, so we're not going to be here long. Maybe 2 days max. So we'll just set it the best way we can. Hopefully we'll be out of here in a couple of days.
But logging isn't the only thing on the crew's mind today. After training on the new grill with its designer Stump every night this week,
You can add up just how many hours I've had of sleep on 2 hands.
Dave is cooking brisket and pork ribs for the crew, even though they failed to meet the 100-load weekly goal.
Stump, have you taught them anything?
I guess we got to be the guinea pigs for the first time that Dave's tried the new grill out to see how it works and all.
Everything ready?
Oh, it's ready.
You started off, Leslie.
I don't mind.
I've noticed that a lot of our business associates have been showing up on days when Dave cooks. I'm sure it's just a coincidence. That's enough. Get out of there.
It was some good food on it. It was amazing how good that thing cooked.
That's some good stuff right there.
It is. I'll be back next Friday, same meal.
I know this is not going to happen very often because 99 loads don't even get you a bologna sandwich. We got to get 100 loads. So next time we got to work for it.
Is that thing capable of cooking pot of meat?
Cook anything you put in.
That's what we're going to be eating after this. The way the meal's doing.
The food was so good, I almost forgot about the birthday surprise we had for Dave. He doesn't know it, but he's going to meet his biological sister for the first time.
Is everybody's belly full? Go pull some trees then.
By the time Lori and Jennifer, Dave's wife, showed up with a special guest, Dave was still cleaning up. Yeah. When they pulled up, I actually met Denise before David did. How you doing?
I'm good.
He wasn't even looking her way.
He's coming.
I smell females.
Hey!
I thought I smelled y'all. I was talking to my sister, waiting for Jen, I thought, to come around the back of the truck. Say, sis, you missed the hot stuff. Oh, my God. Hey. Y'all rock. Why y'all doing that? I was really shocked and couldn't believe it. To see her come around that vehicle was, you know, just, it hit me. And seeing somebody that I've only seen on Facebook, it was amazing.
It was great. It was cool to see the raw emotions and everybody's hugging and slobbering off each other. To see the expression on people's face. It's something that we'll never forget.
Damn, y'all.
Surprise.
Thanks. I can't believe as many people knew and it never got back to me. My wife is the worst on holding any secrets or anything.
So you knew who she was right away?
I think I've seen her face a few times. Hey, baby, are you crying too?
You're not Daddy.
We've been in touch. We haven't been talking very long, not even 6 months. Hopefully we'll spend more time together, just catch up on the 40 years. The 40 years that we haven't known each other. My God. I don't even know what to say.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
Surprise.
My God. We can make up for a lot in a short amount of time. I'm a little baby. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Knowing him now is going to change everything. You know, we all want to be a part of each other's life, so definitely, you know, it has expanded my family, and hopefully we can add a little to their family that's already really huge.
Y'all about the same height. I mean, really.
How ironic is that?
I swear.
Sure.
You know, this is a piece of puzzle that has been missing in David's life, and it's great because you're always going to wonder, you know, who is my sister? What is she like and all that? Well, now this piece is finally put together. I mean, it's really a good day for our family, for David's family, and I can't believe that the girls had pulled this off.
So is that your loader down there?
Yeah, I'm the one on the right. That's Bobo. He's loading Joy's truck. All he's doing is loading her so he can get her out of the way so he can probably get his truck in there. So.
Oh.
This day was really something.
I still can't believe it.
I know.
I guess our swamp family just got a little bit bigger.
1, 2, 3.
It's just, it was amazing. I mean, there's no more I can say than this has been a special day, special week.
Coming up, problems with the move send Bobby through the roof.
We've been logging for 4 generations.
Calm down.
That paper don't make nothing no safe.
Okay, you having a heart attack and
I'm not
getting
having a heart
so
attack.
stressed.
It's just stupid.
With Bobby out sick, Justin and the crew of Goodson's All-Terrain begin the week concerned about the mill slowdowns that hit them last week and hope things will turn in their favor.
Good morning. What's going on, man? Trying to get these tires off. Maybe we can get rid of some of this pine. You haven't heard anything from the mill, have you?
As far as I know, they're buying.
I hope so.
At the end of last week, the mill kind of messed us up a little bit, shutting us off early. Hopefully we can get some stuff done and be productive because we're not really hauling any wood, so we're not making any money.
All right, guys, let's move some wood. It sure is nice to get your truck back.
Y'all need to stay on your toes.
Maybe you could quit whining now.
I'm coming out.
For the first 2 days of the week, Bobby's crew is split between two tracts, while most of the crew works to clear the remaining wood at the Smith tract. Over at the Buckle tract, Demetrio continues to cut, getting wood down for the soon-to-arrive crew, while EJ and Durley finish sanding the road.
I can use some more sand there, EJ. 10 forward, here you go. How much more sand you want, Durley? Oh, gotta do it. I think we're done here.
With the roads at the Buckle tract sanding, Corbett Timber's David Robinson arrives and pulls Demetrio away from cutting to handle one final task on the truck road, sun stripping.
So where we're standing, we want to improve this road.
How much would I cut on the side of the road? How wide then?
20 to 30 feet on either side.
Sun stripping is a technique Goodson's all-terrain uses to keep truck roads drivable in the harsh conditions of the swamp. Demetrio clears 20 feet of timber from both sides of the road, opening up the canopy so the sun can dry excess water that would otherwise make the road impassable.
All right, guys, we got a couple more loads.
Hurry up and get them out. We got to move to that next track.
I gotta make some money today.
Truck coming out.
All right, get out of here.
In order to move their heavy equipment on public roads, Goodson's all-terrain needs special permits from the state. Without the $24 permit, the company could be fined up to $10,000 per violation.
So you getting a permit for that one coming back?
Yeah, she's getting it right now. You know, with Dad out sick, I got enough to worry about. So I called Mom to see if she could handle the permits for me. Without those permits, we can't move any equipment.
All right, you ready?
Let's get out there. We can't do it until we get this permit.
Meanwhile, 70 miles away, Lori works on getting the permits Justin needs.
Yes, ma'am, I need to get a permit, please. Feel bad? A bridge study? Have you done this route before, Bobby?
Yes, we have moved in there several times over the past 6 months.
She's not going to give you a permit.
Can't get a permit?
She said you cannot get to Buckle Road.
No, phone.
Hold on a minute. Just calm down.
I'm sick today, and we've got the road sanded. We're less than 6 hours from moving over there, and then all of a sudden, when we just got some the other day, the ladies on the phones tell me that we cannot get our equipment to the road that we need to get to because of bridges. I mean, you're logging now. I mean, that's what happens when the thing that you don't think is going to be a problem turns into be a problem. Ma'am, you saying that there's no way we can get to Buckle Road? Okay, but we've got $1 million worth of timber we bought, and we've been in there several times, and I've got permits to prove it. This is our tax dollars here at work right here. This is why nobody stays in the United States to do a damn thing. Ma'am, don't worry about it. I'm sorry I bothered you. I'm sorry I took your time up. I was just trying to give the state of North Carolina $24, but obviously y'all don't need it. We've been logging for 4 generations. That paper don't make nothing no safer.
Okay.
It shouldn't be like that.
I know it, but you having a heart attack and
I'm not
getting
having a heart
so
attack.
stressed over
No, I'm
this.
not even stressed. I'm just mad at the way this country is. It's just stupid.
So what I have to do is worry about 2 things. I have to worry about trying to get you in a position where you can move your equipment and you having a stroke. I mean, it would really help me out if you would learn to calm down and not get upset.
I'm just talking. It's just me and you. I probably got a little short and snappy with her, but I just hate it. At every turn and corner, somebody's got the state or somebody's got their hand out wanting money for something. And it just makes it hard to do business here. I could handle this and get it where we'll get the permit. Good thing about having your office in your house, I can come to work in my house coat. Good. And I will get it done first thing in the morning. Hopefully the information that the lady had in front of her today is wrong, and Laura's going to call in the morning and just try again tomorrow with a different person, because obviously it matters who you get, where you get permits to, and because we've been in and out of this place numerous times and we've never had issues.
Well, we wound up with 19 today, Bobby.
We're probably going to be here half a day tomorrow.
Well, it'll probably take that long to get the permit situation straight. All right, I'll see you in the morning, man. Bye. Called Dave, and we did have some good news. They ended up with 19 loads, and thank God there's more wood there than we anticipated, because they'll be there half a day tomorrow, which hopefully that'll give us time to get the permit stuff situated. I'm going to lay down. Okay.
Coming up, a crew member unexpectedly goes down.
When I was coming down the street, I freaked out.
It's the crew's last day on the Smith Tract. And with only 7 hours before the remaining equipment will make the move to the Buckle Tract, Bobby's entire operation hangs on a $24 permit needed to move heavy equipment over the public roadways.
Hey, Joe, what's the deal on the permits?
Yeah, Mom, she's working on it right now. We're only a few hours away from moving, and we still need to have a permit, and I don't like cutting it this close. We can't afford to have a down day with everybody just sitting around. If we don't get that permit today, we're just going to be dead in the water.
We're going to try and get this stuff wrapped up. Victor's saying about 3 o'clock.
10-4.
70 miles away at the Goodson home office, Lori tries again to get the permits.
Let's see what happens. Hey, Mike, this is Lori Goodson. I need to get a permit, please. When you're dealing with a permit office, it just depends on who answers the phone. Now they're giving me a whole new route. We've never been on this route before, so I need to call Bobby and check and see if this route's going to work. Hold on 1 second. Let me ask him, okay?
Hello?
Are you familiar with Rattlesnake Road?
I know where Rattlesnake Road is. We've never been through there.
Yep, he knows exactly where it's at. Okay, he's going to route you that way.
All right. Got a whole new route.
We never get a good load count on days we move. If this new route doesn't work, that's another day we're losing money.
Let me run ahead and look at this, see what it looks like down there.
All right.
Kind of ominous name, Rattlesnake. It must be crooked. So much for cutting through. It's a dead end. Well, I don't know what we're going to do now.
Without a way to move his equipment to the next tract, Bobby's entire operation comes to a dead stop. If a solution isn't found fast, Goodson's all-terrain stands to lose $13,000 each day they're down.
We've got permits here for years, and all of a sudden, we couldn't get a permit for us. They couldn't cross the bridges, and we just crossed them 2 days before that with the permit. Maybe they need to get out of the office and check the bridges instead of trying to find us roads that dead end.
Bobby calls Justin to update him on the situation.
Yeah, that guy said we could use Rattlesnake Road.
Well, I just went down there and looked at it.
It's a dead end.
You got to be kidding me. There's got to be something we can do.
I don't know what we're going to do. Well, have you checked the date on the permit we used to move the equipment last week?
Huh?
Hang on, let me check the date.
Yeah, it says it's good till tomorrow. Why don't we just use that one?
Let's do it.
I don't know why none of us thought of this before. I guess the move just had everyone distracted, or maybe Mom and Dad were just having a senior moment. But we just moved the equipment over to Buckle last week, so the dates on the permit should be good. I just got to print them off, and we'll be good to go.
For a minute there, I really didn't know what we were going to do. Sometimes you have to think quick on your feet, and you got to be creative to come up with solutions to work out here in the swamp. And fortunately, Justin is better in that area than I am, and found a way to keep us logging. I knew that was the reason I kept him around.
That's it. Getting permits.
With the permit in place and the route clear, the move must be completed before the old permit expires at the end of the day, or the crew will be stranded on the Smith Tract, and Goodson's all-terrain will come to a standstill.
There's about 18 mats up there. We'll get him to set the trailer right here and go ahead and get those mats loaded up. Oscar, we got to get 2 sawbucks and the scales and carry that to the highway.
Throughout the afternoon, the crew pushes hard to keep up the pace. But the company only has one lowboy trailer available to move the heavy machinery, putting extra pressure on its driver, Bo.
You want this on the back or on the other side?
No, you put it on the other side. We got one guy on the back. I got to get the sign stuff out front. This week we're getting started out on the new track, hope everything work out. It's tough, though. I mean, it's been hard with me,
Oh, that looks professional. Glad to get this one off the highway. You get any mailboxes?
I don't think so.
No mirrors, no mailboxes.
I can't see back that far.
Cranking it up.
I ain't ready.
What are y'all doing? Let's go.
Who you hollering at? If I eat that monkey back there, you don't understand this. Sir, you know how bad I feel. You want to make me walk with every.
You're not feeling good? What's the matter?
It's like a sharp pain where your sternum is, and it hurts really at times.
You better have that checked out.
Yeah, I'm ready to drop low. I'm going to kind of knock off a little early. I'm going to run to the doctor. I got a little hurt right below my sternum. Got to get checked out.
So you're going to the doctor?
Yes, I sure am.
All right. Feel better, buddy.
Thank you. Got me a little worried. Don't know what it is. I'm not no good. Nobody did, so I want to find out what's going on. Get back to work tomorrow.
Coming out. I'm going to stop by and check Bo out on the way to the house. I knew Bo was going home, you know, to go to the doctor, but when I was coming down the street, I freaked out. I see my mom and Bo's wife standing by the rescue squad.
Quick, fast, you gotta do it.
When Bo got home from work, he collapsed in his chair and turned a few shades of gray. It took me a few seconds to get him to come to me, and he told me that his chest was hurting. I knew I needed to call an ambulance.
They had him hooked up to EKG machine and all.
Hurting a little bit. They gonna carry me, get me straightened out.
The heart condition runs in the family. My brother's just too young for that to happen to him. Him being the only sibling that I got. I'll be lost without him. We'll be lost without him.
Trucker Bo Malpas has been taken to the hospital by ambulance, complaining of chest pains.
Hey, Sweet Trey. I'm down here at the hospital now, and I think they're not gonna let him go home. They thought it was maybe his heart and all, but I think they're kind of like leaning towards his gallbladder now. So keep him in your prayers, Sweet Trey. Just got word they're going to discharge him. The doctor tells me that he's not ruled out his heart yet because the blood work's not coming in, but he is leaning towards gallbladder at the present time. They've given him some meds and everything, and he's got to do a follow-up with his doctor. It's going to be good. It's going to really be good.
2 hours later, Bo's wife, Angel, can finally take him home.
Didn't mean to scare you today, baby. I was scared myself.
That scared me, too.
I know.
I'm not asking you to change who you are. I'm just asking you to take pause.
I know, baby.
I can't make it without you. And I mean without you at all. Like, if you were not here, me and the kids could not make it.
But I'm going to tell you, you and the youngers, y'all mean the world to me. Moments like this just means a lot to you. It means it's an important part of life. Makes you think about a lot of things. Makes you think about your family quick. It's all right, baby. It's all right. That's not on my agenda, just leave my family like that. First thing I'm doing in the morning when I wake up is thank God for giving me the next day, the next minute, because you're not guaranteed the next second. So if he gives you another minute, something you need to be thankful for.
It's Friday. We've all been focused on ending this week strong. But after what happened last night, I think we're all still worried about Bo.
I talked to Charlie last night. I called him, talked about Bobo. How's Bobo doing? They say it's something else, but it's not blood pressure maybe. It's good news. Just keep it in praying. Yeah, it is that now.
Sure, you got a copy?
How's Bobo?
They say it's his gallbladder now, but Angel said that he didn't sleep much last night, and he's been burning up with a fever and everything.
Really, they can kill you if they bust.
Being scared, ain't that much
much pain. He needs to go right up there where it needs to be taken care of, you know?
Yeah, I wasn't quite aware of what the gallbladder does and all.
I'll Google it, so when you get back, I'll let you know.
Thank you, David. And that means a lot.
We're all a family out here.
You gotta look out for each other.
All right, sweetie, go ahead and get me laid. I need to make some money, like I'm gonna have to look out for him for a little while.
10-4.
Bo's wife is a stay-at-home mom, so when he's not working, they have no income. I know it's bothering him to stay at home, but his health comes first.
Not being able to work, not being able to drive my truck, about to get the best of me. You know, just, that's what I depend on to make my living. I'm 41 years old, so it's time now to change my ways and try to live healthy, I reckon.
Back on the buckle track, Bobby's crew is doggedly cutting, pulling, and loading wood in an attempt to make up for the many setbacks they've been dealt this past week.
David, what you load me with? Where do you want me to go? Corbett? Yeah, babe.
But the company move has kept their weekly load count to a disappointing 69 loads, well below the 75 they need to break even. They finished the week $3,600 in the red.
The one thing about moving is it just slows the whole job down. We're just hoping that next week we turn around this pretty crappy week we had this past week.
It's been an eventful week, hasn't it?
Yeah, too bad it wasn't the amount of loads we got out, but
sometimes it comes in other ways.
69 loads this week. It's not one of our better weeks, but it's been a good week for our logging family.
You got to meet your real sister?
Got to meet her.
Yeah, I wish I'm glad it wasn't Bo's heart, but what was it? His
gallbladder.
Gallbladder. But if it's hurt, man, he's going to get that thing out and be done with it.
Yeah, exactly.
With the stuff we've been through this week, it takes things like this to really put everything in perspective. It really makes these tough weeks in the swamp a little bit easier to take.
We said up here we don't get much rain this weekend. We might be able to get 100 loads next week.
Oh, man, you read my mind.
There you go. All right, Dave, we'll see you Monday.
All right, Bob. Have a good one.
You want to see what else is going on out here in the swamp? Go to discovery.com/swamploggers.
On this episode of Swamp Loggers,
that shutdown's coming.
The pulpwood mill clamps down.
It's around 40–50%.
And forces the crew to shuffle their priorities.
Let's go ahead and start hauling all of our
pulpwood this morning.
As they struggle to get the coveted 100 loads.
Truck coming out.
Unexpected setbacks.
The truck coming out.
And tension on the deck.
You got to meet each other halfway now.
No, I'm not meeting.
Threaten the crew's success.
We don't need this right now.
It's a new week for Goodson's all-terrain on the buckle track.
We're going to have to slow down over here.
Sliding everywhere.
After last week's wet weather,
Let's just shut it down. Shut the road down.
a weekend of good weather has left the roads dry and ready for trucks. The first to arrive is EJ, who unexpectedly is starting his day on the loader, filling up his truck.
I was planning on starting my morning about 3 o'clock this morning, unloading my trailers. Friday, I had 3 trailers that was loaded. When I got here this morning, all 3 of my trailers backed off on the side empty.
On Friday, EJ's spot trailers were left full, awaiting his arrival early Monday morning. However, in anticipation of possible bad weather, some of the other truckers came in over the weekend and hauled any full spot trailers to the mills to get a jump on the weekly load count, leaving EJ short several loads for the day.
On the weekends, we don't mind if somebody else unloads our trailer if we ain't working that weekend. But, I mean, the right thing to do is at least call and ask the person that you're taking his trailer. When somebody's planning on getting up early and coming over here Monday morning to empty their trailers and then find out he ain't got no trailers, then, yeah, it kind of pisses you off.
As the rest of the crew of Goodson's all-terrain start their day, William checks in with Bobby.
I got to leave at 11 o'clock. I got a doctor's appointment.
Okay.
After the medical crisis their fellow crew member Bo went through,
How are you?
All right.
Goodson's all-terrain had a medical team come out to the swamp and check the crew's health.
Arms got tingly and numb.
That's your warning signs. You're going to have to follow up on all that.
William's blood pressure was found to be dangerously high, and he was advised to see a doctor.
Everything okay?
Yeah, just getting a physical.
Good. Your blood pressure high?
Yeah. I'm on the way to the doctor today. I got to find out why my blood pressure is fluctuating. Make sure, I don't have any major health problems.
Whole lot easier to fix it before it gets bad.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that's good.
Truck coming out. Truck coming out.
William, you got a copy?
Yeah, go ahead.
How'd that weather system that came through Saturday do for you?
It messed up. Like some people, they got it hard.
Is your loader running all right?
I'm going to find out today. There's something going on. I hear it, and then I don't hear it, and I don't know what's going on. It could be 2 or 3 different things. The loader's been acting strange and making all kinds of weird noises, so I'm just going to take it easy on it today. Yeah, I hope both these loaders keep rolling, because that shutdown's coming.
Yeah, that's right.
The other concern Goodson's all-terrain has are the hauling restrictions imposed by the pulp mill. On their current tract of land, Bobby and his crew are sending wood out to 3 mills. The hardwood logs go to Corbett Timber and Turnbull to be used in veneer and construction-grade lumber. The hardwood pulp heads to the pulp mill, where it is chipped and used to make paper products. With almost half of the weekly loads going to the pulp mill, any restrictions will severely cut into the company's bottom line.
I take my coat off. It's getting serious. Good morning. Good to see you, my friend. It's been a while.
Corbett Timber's Leslie Davis stopped by the swamp to discuss the mill shutdown schedule with Bobby.
Finally got the schedule. Have you seen it yet?
I haven't. No, I need to.
It's around 50%, 40-50%, so they're keeping everybody on order.
It looks like the pulp mill is only taking 50% of the wood they normally take. You know, unfortunately, I can't make partial payments to the bank on the equipment I got. I mean, I got to make full payments even during the shutdown, and we're not going to be able to haul wide open.
I hope they make some room, because you and I both know that 40 or 50 can come to a halt.
Yeah. We're really going to have to watch what we're doing and hopefully no breakdowns, because it's going to be tight this next month. So it'll be 50% the first week, and then
40 to 50.
Yeah, but then it should get better after that.
Totally just build up. Bobby does put in around 40, 50 loads plus a week, so you're talking about cutting out at least a quarter of his production.
Thanks, man.
Good to see you again.
We'll see you later.
Yeah, man. I think the 100-load-a-week lunch is about gone here in Goodson all-terrain.
Dave, you got a copy?
Go ahead, Bobby.
So we got the mill restrictions. Pulpwood's only going to be about 40 or 50% of their daily intake.
Let's be happy it isn't any lower.
I know. Let's go ahead and start hauling all of our pulpwood this morning, and we'll switch into the logs after they cut us off.
10-4. Everything's going to the pulpwood mill until I say it don't. 10-4.
You know, these mill shutdowns can be tricky, but I think we got it covered.
All right, Oscar. Back it on up. 10-4.
We've got Oscar filling up the spot trailers with hardwood logs, so when the pulp mill cuts us off, we can switch into the logs right away. Assuming nothing goes wrong today, I think we'll be all right.
All right, guys, let's keep them coming. Keep them coming.
Coming back for his second load of the day, EJ arrives in the swamp and immediately makes a beeline for Bobby.
Got a question. You tell anybody in the truck?
I didn't. He told me that they was going to try to empty some. Bunky did. That's the only one I heard of. He emptied all of them?
Yeah, he emptied every one of mine. Didn't tell me nothing about it. Joy called me and told me. I ain't too happy with it at all. DJ's helping the pump, and some of the guys came in Saturday and unloaded the trailers, and I'm not sure how he got left out of the loop. If he leaves a loaded trailer in the afternoon and goes home early, you kiss it goodbye. The thing is, there's not a lot I can do about it. The truckers usually find a way to take care of this kind of stuff on their own.
While EJ waits for his next load.
You got a copy, Joy?
Yeah, go ahead, Dave.
Back on the deck.
What's going on with EJ this morning? He looks a little hot.
Word about the feud is spreading.
I think EJ's a little mad at Monkey J. I really do. The man should have loaded all 3 of his trailers. You know, poor play. And if he did, he should have gave EJ one of his loads he had for this morning.
I'm just going to sit back and enjoy it. They're making it more of a deal about those trailers than they need to. They usually don't take wood on Saturday, and when they are, Bobby wants to take advantage of it. I want to take in the damn trailer, too.
After hearing the CB chatter about EJ's grievance with him for hauling the spot trailers, Monkey arrives in the swamp and heads over to Bobby to discuss the problem.
I heard we've been dogged. No, EJ acting crazy, but I guess the only thing I would say is just let him know that you got his trailers, because he should have unloaded them anyway.
Well, we did like Gary and Joey did the other week. They came down here and unloaded all the pulpwood trailers. Last Saturday, Joey and Gary, they unloaded everything, all the pulpwood trailers that were down here. Well, me and Wayne come down here and unload them, and some of them get mad about it, which I don't care. I told Bobby I was going to unload trailers Saturday, and if the rest of them didn't want to work, that was their problem. It wasn't mine. So if they're mad, they'll just have to get over. That's all I can tell them.
Just next time you get them, just call them and let them know so you ain't got nothing to cry about.
I like doing wine anyhow.
Wasn't expected to be so pretty.
Yeah, I got you a pretty one here. You're gonna love this thing.
With mill restrictions adding to the already chaotic swamp environment, Bobby is always on the lookout for ways to improve on his ability to get the wood out.
It looks like it's brand new.
Today, he meets with Army surplus dealer Vic Cord to test out a new all-wheel drive truck.
What size Cummins is that?
What they call a 855 cubic inch, rated at 250 horsepower.
24 volt?
24 volt.
Well, really, everything in the woods, we have a backup, except for the auto car. We don't have a backup for it. It's something that's got all-wheel drive, and we're going to use it to help Oscar spot trailers. Obviously, you're skinnier than I am.
That's the problem with these trucks. Crank it up.
I had a chance to test drive it. The truck handles perfect. I mean, it looks like it's a brand new truck. So on a week like this, it'll definitely cut down our haul time.
This thing's bad. I like this thing. Good, I'll bring you another one.
As soon as I get the details worked out with Vic, I need to get Abraham on the truck, hauling spot trailers out as soon as possible.
It's the end of the day, and with 19 loads out, Dave has hit a problem.
On that last grab of that last load, I heard metal creak and then a snap. And then I realized my grapple was just hanging there. And I'm trying to take it easy on it, man, but, you know, it broke right where all that old weld was. I guess I grabbed something this morning and it broke that pin.
We'll run to the house and see if we can get that grapple welded up.
All right.
David's grapple, the wide arm is cracking apart. We've got the temporary grapple on it right now, but who knows how that old grapple's going to hold up.
Bobby and the crew have replaced the broken grapple with an older, smaller grapple. While it can handle the lighter pulpwood with ease, Bobby's afraid it may not be able to handle the wider and heavier hardwood logs.
We're going to run to the shop and try to get the other grapple fixed, and hopefully bring it back out here in the morning and switch it out, because all David's got to do is grab something the right way, and it's going to bust them arms apart.
Coming up, the grapple repair suffers a setback.
It snapped out like it wasn't nothing.
And later, the crew gets bad news.
You know they're not taking no pulpwood tomorrow, don't you?
That's like half our hauls down the drain.
It's early Tuesday morning.
Morning.
Bobby and Justin immediately get to work on repairing the broken grapple for Dave's loader.
Dave is rough on him, I have to tell you. The most important thing for me right now is getting this grapple fixed.
Ready?
It's cracked, it's been out of shape. We're going to have to use a porta power to get it set back in. What's it supposed to be?
12 7/8.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Tack it, we'll let off of it. We have a freelance welder here, and he's going to weld up the cracks in the grapple, and hopefully it won't take him too long, and we can get it back on Dave's loader as soon as possible. We're putting this side over here first.
Just as Bobby and his crew start to make progress,
I'd broken metal.
the weld fails.
It snapped out like it wasn't nothing. Let's match it back and weld it, yeah. We need this grapple back on deck as soon as possible. All it's going to take is one phone call from the mill, and that's going to change our focus back into hardwood logs. If we get that call and Dave doesn't have this grapple, it's going to slow us down at least 50%. I just can't take that risk right now. We've got to get this grapple fixed now.
Meanwhile, back in the swamp, while the crew on the deck continues to push wood out.
What's up, man? How's it going today?
Another day?
Fellow trucker Wayne, concerned that the ongoing spot trailer feud between EJ and Monkey is going to lower morale, steps in as a peacemaker.
I heard through the grapevine you come out going to war.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I'm just gonna stay to myself and worry about what trailers I got, and everybody else can defend for themselves.
In my opinion, you know, we all out here together, right? We gonna work. So I want you to feel like coming out here, everybody got each other back. I've been in his shoes. He's a young man, I'm a little bit older. So I know it's basic pride. But you got to meet each other halfway now.
No, I'm not meeting him. If he was man enough to take the trailers, he should be man enough to come say, hey, I took your trailers. I was in the wrong. I wasn't thinking. That's all it would take.
Well, I know, but sometimes you got to bend a little bit to get what you want.
I've got a lot of respect for Wayne. Everybody's real quiet, and this whole deal is real touchy and everything. Nobody really wants to talk about it. So Wayne is more or less just trying to work it out.
Just be a man and say, look, Monkey, I didn't appreciate you getting my trailer. Maybe the next time you happen to get it, please call me. And I'm not mad at you. Shake his hand, walk away.
I'll think about it.
You think about it? I appreciate it, man.
I understand Wayne's point that we have to work around each other and all. I don't know how it's going to turn out right now. I reckon time will tell all.
Back at the Goodson shop.
Ready to put it together?
Bobby and Justin have finished the repairs on the cracked grapple.
Back up!
And start putting it back together.
Well, we've just about got the grapple complete. We just got to put one more pin in. There it is. We'll get it loaded up, and we'll have it out on Dave's deck, and hopefully have it on this loader in about 45 minutes. All right, let's get to the woods.
Got a toy. Yeah, it's about time, Bobby.
Bobby returns to replace the grapple, while most of the crew is on their lunch break.
Here comes the rain. Just in time for us to put the grapple on. Usually that's the way it happens. We get everything prepared for the grapple, and we get ready to back it there, get ready to put it on there, and then the bottom falls out and it starts raining. Why did I put so many bolts in this guard?
The crew removes the backup grapple. Dave carefully moves the arm into place. And Justin hammers in the connecting pin.
Good to go.
The grapple is back in action.
Appreciate y'all speeding the process up on this grapple. I wasn't sure how much longer that other one was going to hold up.
10-4.
With the grapple fixed, Dave starts loading trucks.
All right, you're off to Corbett.
10-4.
But as the day winds down,
Yeah.
Monkey returns from the mill with some bad news.
You know they're not taking no putwood tomorrow, don't you?
No, they haven't told me yet.
Yeah, they're not taking it from 7 tomorrow morning till 7 tomorrow night. Then they'll start back taking it 7 p.m. tomorrow night.
10-4. The pulpwood mill is basically shutting down tomorrow. That's like half our hauls down the drain. We had a pretty good system going on here. We got 21 loads, even with a broken grapple, but with them shutting down, we'll be lucky to get 100.
Coming up,
What's the log situation looking like out there?
the log shortage on deck threatens their 100-load goal.
Getting kind of tight now.
And Bobby escapes the swamp for a birthday surprise.
Kind of scared to ask what we're going to do. Nothing, trying to grade out some logs. It's about all we can haul today until after 7.
Today, the pulp mill's not taking any pulpwood till after 7 o'clock tonight. Hopefully it won't hurt us. It might be a little bit slower on deck trying to get the logs out because we can't load any pulpwood. As long as we can stay in some logs, we should still have a good day. Well, I guess y'all just go load on spot trailers with pulpwood for tonight.
Yeah, and load them up, and then maybe we'll get a call. They can come in earlier, but...
I'll try to get on the shovel and try to pick out the gum logs and that, see if we can keep them going. I'm just going to be on the shovel, and they got a lot of wood piled up behind the deck. I'm just going to pick through it and put the pulpwood to the side and try to get the logs out and keep the trucks moving.
Justin takes the shovel loader and starts separating the pulpwood from the logs. Pulpwood is any tree 10 inches in diameter or less, while hardwood logs are any trees larger than 10 inches in diameter. While Justin continues the tedious task of sorting through the wood, back on the deck,
All right, guys, let's put some wood.
Dave sends trucks full of hardwood logs to Corbett Timber and the Turnbull Mill. While he waits for trucks to return from the mill, Dave loads up spot trailers with pulpwood.
Can't hold no pulpwood. I always put holding logs and they're going to put pulpwood on all the spot trailers and hold it at night till 7 o'clock.
But Oscar isn't alone hauling spot trailers. Abraham is also hauling spot trailers with the newly purchased military truck. Abraham and Oscar leave the loaded spot trailers on the side of the truck road, so they're ready for the truckers to haul when the pulp mill opens up. Back at the Goodson shop.
What's up? Waiting on you, man.
Ready to go?
A dime holding up $1.
Bobby meets up with his brother Mike, also a logger.
I'm the older brother, but everybody thinks he's older because he looks a little rougher. Out the smoke ages you more than pine logging does. Where we thinned all that wood, And then there's a bunch of hardwood we had to move off. We had to move off the track.
Mike, he mentioned to me a while back that he cut some pine out last year, and there was about 60 acres of hardwood in the back. And Mike's not really equipped to go into wetter places, and he wanted me to come up and look at it. What's this out piece?
That's the swamp.
That's the hardwood?
Yeah.
That's what we want to look at.
That's what we'll go see. All right.
What's it looking like on the shutdown for you?
When they announced the shutdown, that's when the hardwood went. For us, it went to 0 loads. You know, it's a direct result moving off this track. That's the only reason we moved off was because all we had left was hardwood. When the mill shuts down, it really throws everything in an uproar. They'll cut our loads in half of what we can normally haul.
But you never know what's going to happen. They always come up with this plan. They were supposed to buy all this week. You know, we was planning on just hitting that hard, and they got us cut off today.
Logging's all about planning, and you can't plan anything. And if you do plan it, it gets, everything gets turned upside down.
Back at the buckle tract.
Truck coming out, truck coming out.
Loads of hardwood logs continue to go out.
All right, back up.
While Justin presses on, separating logs from pulpwood.
Yeah, copy, Justin. Okay. What's the log situation looking like out there?
There's a lot of gum logs.
10-4, you think we'll be all right today with the logs? We can get out of it now?
Yeah, we should be good today, but if they do this tomorrow, we might be in trouble.
10-4.
It's kind of tight now. 10-4. Truck coming out, truck coming out.
Bobby coming into Maysville. Old Stone. I was wondering how many people still hate us up here. Bobby and I grew up in Maysville from about probably 8 years old on. Our adolescent years, our teen years. Probably there's some people that don't like us up there.
When you took your car and smashed it in the oak tree at the corner, they cut it down.
They cut that tree down. You killed it.
I killed it.
The highway patrolmen really knew us well.
Dang, my belly hurts.
Shouldn't have got the cake. That's what did it. You know we had to walk through the woods. Let's walk down here and see if we can find a spot, cross without a bunch of bushes.
Lay down right here, Mike, and get across.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Might as well fall down and get wet.
I didn't come out here to get wet now. Me and my tennis shoes stay in sand.
Mike is what I call a tennis shoe logger. Watch out for snakes. They cut the high, sandy land. They stay all clean and pristine. The boys don't get muddy like we do.
This is the difference between a swamp logger. Well, I better shut up. Yeah. Pine logger. I walk across. Oh, almost made it. Try the ground right here, because she's getting wet here. Yeah. Yeah, that would stop me. That right there puts the brakes on me right there.
This?
Yes, sir.
There's a bottom in there.
You just hit it, didn't you?
Looking at this track, it's really not too bad.
Bob, what do you think?
I mean, I like what I see. It's got a lot more logs than where we're at right now. A lot more variety.
The only problem I see is, with everything the way it is 86 miles back to the mill.
Yeah. The distance to the mill is really the only drawback. The mill might not want to pay to haul the wood that far. Let's get out of here.
All right.
You know, I don't know if this track is going to work out, but it's always good to see my brother and commiserate about these mill closures.
Hello?
What are you doing?
Loading up the last of the spot trailers.
How'd y'all do?
21 so far.
The pulpwood mill stays, wide open tomorrow.
There ain't no reason why we can't get 23 loads.
I hate to hear that. Bye, man. Bye, man.
As the day ends and the 7 p.m. reopening of the pulp mill approaches, all the truckers have gone home.
Man.
Except for Wayne, who is hooking up to his first spot trailer.
I don't think none of the truckers coming back tonight. You probably see everybody over in the morning, probably about 3 or 4 o'clock. So I hope to be sleeping during that time.
In 1777, the first pulpwood mill in North Carolina was built to relieve a paper shortage during the Revolutionary War. Today, market demands have changed, and North Carolina's pulpwood mills now produce a variety of paper products, ranging from cardboard boxes to baby diaper filling.
All right, Gary.
Man, it's already your third load this morning.
10-4. We got to keep your pulpwood rolling while we still can.
Thursday morning, late last night, the pulp mill lifted all restrictions, and with the mill wide open, the truckers arrived early this morning and headed to the mill with the spot trailers full of the pulpwood Dave and William loaded yesterday.
Morning. Morning. The
mill loading like it's supposed to?
Yeah.
Huh?
I mean, Gary's the first one this morning.
That's what I was worried about, if they started holding them up or something.
Gary got 3 unloaded this morning. The pulpwood mill's taking wood. Everybody else is taking wood. I mean, we're not being selective today. So whatever we got the most of, we need to throw on them, get them out of here, and on to the next truck.
Yeah, cool. All right, cool.
Well, cool. Yeah, man.
All right.
Thanks.
Further out in the swamp, with the word out that the mill is open, Demetrio picks up the pace, felling as many trees as he can, which the skidders will haul to the deck as quickly as possible. It's not long before Demetrio is reminded why he must never let his guard down. The long winter has left some of the trees dead and brittle, making them unpredictable. This poses a serious danger for Demetrio, since the trees could potentially crash through the window of his cab.
And when you grab the tree, the blade cut the tree, but also the ones that dead, the grapples broke the tree from the top of the grapple and just go wherever he want to go. I'm scared more of these trees than anything else because you don't have to control the trees like that.
Back on the deck, it appears the crew's luck has just run out.
You got a coffee, Monkey?
More restrictions from the mill.
I just got a call from the mill saying they weren't taking any cut up, but they are taking tree lengths.
Yeah, they're stacked out over there with the double deck right now. The runways are full. I don't know how long the tree length will last. Because they've got right most of the tree length over there, so we probably need to try to push all the tree length we can, you know.
We didn't have to cut us off altogether more.
As long as we can make it through the day. Well, they did it to us again. Just when we thought we could haul wide open, the mill put another restriction on us. And now that means all this cut up that we have stacked up is going to sit here until we get some tree length.
The wood is typically cut up in half by Dave and William, allowing them to stack more wood onto the trucks. But now, the mills are only taking uncut, full-length trees, and there isn't enough on the deck to keep them going.
I really need more tree-length wood up here if anybody can help me out.
Now, the priority for Bobby is to get tree-length pulpwood to the deck as quickly as possible.
Justin, anything wrong with this? All right? We're going to pile that wood up over there.
Because the pulpwood mill has put restrictions on us, I'm going to jump into the spare loader and see if I can help Dave and William organize their piles and dig some of this tree length wood out. The main thing is to keep the loaders working as fast as possible. If they don't have enough tree length, the deck's just going to be sitting there waiting till they have the right wood. And if they're sitting there waiting, that means we're not hauling any wood. If we're not hauling any wood, I'm not making any money. So I've got to get out there and help these guys try to get the wood they need so we keep this deck turning.
Thanks, Bob. We really need that tree length up here at the deck. It's really helping us out.
By late afternoon, Bobby's efforts to help organize the stacked wood allow Goodson's all-terrain to end the day with 25 loads to the mill.
All right, that's number 82.
Leaving the company 18 loads short of their 100-load weekly goal.
What's the final count?
Sorting out those piles helped out a lot. We only need 18 for tomorrow.
Maybe the mill's will be wide open tomorrow.
Well, if they're wide open, we're going to get 100.
Good.
What you doing for your birthday?
I hadn't really thought about it, but I'm sure Lloyd's got something planned.
Well, what you want me to get you?
100 loads would be good.
Copy that. I'll see you tomorrow.
With the workday behind them, some of the crew make an extra stop on their way home.
Hey, buddy.
What's up, buddy?
How you doing?
Hi, man. How you doing?
To check in with their fellow logger, Bo, who is still recovering at home from his recent medical crisis.
I heard something in the yard and got up late out of winter, and Smitro and Durley and Oscar pulled up.
Look like you're doing great, though.
I'm doing a lot better.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. Losing a lot of weight.
Lost right a good bit.
Yeah,
Thank the Lord. I hope I'll be back quick, man. Soon. I got doctor appointment Monday, so find out then what the deal is. Maybe I can get on back.
Well, that's great.
They said they wanted to come by and check on me, see how I was doing when I was coming back to work.
So at least you have a time spent with your kids.
Yeah, they come home from school the other day, and I looked at them and I told them, I said, why y'all doing home so early? They said, Daddy, school's out. I said, go back, go back. But no, it's been nice, man. I'm really gonna hate leaving them like I did, but everything's going pretty good. It meant a lot to me that they come by. You know, it's always nice to see some of your family that you work with, you know, to come by and check on you, make sure you're still doing good.
Good to see you.
Good to see y'all.
Try to get on back to the house, man.
Y'all be careful. All right. Take care of yourself, my friend.
Yeah, I told Bo not to get too excited. Boy, he's home with his wife and get Bonner back at the hospital.
Y'all be careful going on, buddy. Good seeing y'all.
Yeah.
Coming up, the equipment malfunctions in the swamp.
Like I got a bump tire.
Force the crew to scramble
I can't move with razor stuff.
and dash their hopes for 100 loads.
It would be a shame to come this close and not make it.
It's the last day of the week, and the crew needs to haul 18 loads to the mill today to reach their 100-load weekly goal. But the worries of mill restrictions that have plagued them all week still weigh on everyone's mind.
It's been a crazy week. How you feeling?
Got my lab results back from my physical. My cholesterol's a little high. He put me on a strict diet, and I got to go do a stress test.
That's good.
Well, I told him on the phone, I said, you want to have a good stress test? I said, come to the job. you get some results, buddy.
There you go.
So we can get these trucks loaded.
With the pulpwood mill still at 50%, the crew's stresses are just beginning for the day.
Hey, William, you realizing what I'm realizing?
Not enough logs up here.
Then for
Because of the pulpwood mill restrictions, we've been sending out the larger hardwood logs all week, and now we're running low on them.
Hey, Victor, Antonio, see if you guys can haul up some big trees.
I need to cut some logs up here. So we really need the crew to pull together, get these larger hardwood logs out to get us through the day.
Hey, guys, you got that wood coming?
However, out in the swamp,
Hey, Houston, the truck coming up.
Victor's shovel loader, the machine that loads the clam bunk and skidders with freshly cut timber, is down. The track on the 35-ton shovel has fallen off, leaving the machine completely incapacitated and cutting the crew's ability to get hardwood logs back to the deck by 50%.
10-4, see if you can walk it up here. And we'll
Try to change it out.
Using the massive boom arm as a crutch, Victor slowly and painstakingly limps the $250,000 loader 10 feet at a time, all the way back to the deck.
Since Victor loads the skidders up with hardwood to bring to the deck, having the shovel break right now is the last thing we need.
Okay. Can we get on the other tractor?
Yeah, you go ahead and get it done when I get the... All right.
It's all hands on deck to try and get this track replaced as quickly as possible.
The more time Victor's down, it's the longer that Dave's going to be without the wood he needs to load the trucks. So we're going to have to double our efforts and try to get Victor back out there as soon as possible.
Bobby and Simitrio use both of the company's feller bunchers to lift and maneuver the 40-foot-long, 6,000-pound track. First, Simitrio must carefully thread the track onto the rear roller.
This is the hardest part, is trying to get it started,
And once that's on, Bobby attempts to pull the rest of the track around the front guide wheel.
These fellers are not the most precise tools for something like this, but, with the weight of the tracks, they're the most effective. But we're going to have to be patient because we might not get it the first time we try.
Even with Simitrio's 20 years of experience operating the feller, the precision movements needed to replace the broken track test even his advanced skill.
You just got to keep at it. Try, and try again. Just small, gradual movement. Not too big.
There we go.
Now, it should walk on there now.
Well, we got the track back on. It's a little easier with two stumpers. Been pretty good.
There's a little cylinder inside there behind that big spring, and it pushes it all out.
That's tight there.
That's tight.
With the track back on, Victor returns to the swamp to load the skidders and clam bunk with larger hardwood trees.
Thank you, Victor. Glad to see you back.
Now that all of Bobby's tractors are up and running in the swamp, the larger wood that Dave and William need starts flowing quickly to the deck.
Thanks, guys. That's what I was looking for. All right, Mucky, you're out of here.
That's number 91.
I loaded you up with some beautiful logs for Foreman.
With 91 loads already out to the mill this week, the crew is moving closer to reaching their 100-load goal.
Hurry your ass back for the next load.
Okay.
But out here, momentum can change in an instant.
I ain't running too good on this road. Justin, you got a copy?
Good.
It's very hard to run this road. I think I got a bump tire. What's it doing, leaking? Yeah, she's not holding air too good.
All right, just drop and pull, and I'll get Bill, the tire guy, come out here and look at it.
Dr. Terry Poe.
You know, as luck would have it, as soon as we get one thing fixed to get everyone up and running, something else goes down. And now we're going to be at half capacity, at a time when the deck needs as much large wood as possible.
The clam bunk is capable of hauling large quantities of wood out of the swamp, so having one down, even for a short period of time, can be a big setback to the operation. Bill Summers, Bobby's tire mechanic, is called and arrives to help Durley.
But it's this right here, I'm losing a lot of air right here every day around that.
It's probably just that wood, Durley. And when you're going across them logs, a lot of times the stumps will catch and it'll jam that wood down in there, and it'll roll the bead out, and the wood makes it leak around the rim. That's what it is.
Oh, it's packed in there too, man.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that. You know what the choice is.
She'll never hold air with that in it. I'll get this scraped out.
All right.
Bill uses a hydraulic hoist to lift the rim into position. He attaches an air hose to inflate the huge tire.
Got it right there. Man, I so appreciate it, man.
Ain't no problem. Maybe you won't have to air her up in the morning. You just go straight to work.
I hope not. You let Justin know about it.
All right, buddy. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
With Durley and his clam bunk back in action, and more fresh log-sized wood dropped at the deck, Dave and William continue to load trucks for the mill.
All right, Oscar, you're out of here. That's number 97.
I can't move my brakes and stuff.
But it seems the company has not seen the last of equipment problems for the day.
Oscar, what's going on with this thing?
Brake busted.
No, it ain't. It's that valve right there.
It's right up top. See this
valve right here?
Broke off right there.
With only 4 loads to go to reach 100, the deck grinds to a halt when the brakes on Oscar's auto car malfunction, preventing him from pulling it off the deck.
What they did? Little round thing.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run over there and get that. Oscar's brakes are froze up, and I know what connection he needs to get him working again, but we don't need this right now, being this close to 100. If I can't find his connection, the deck's gonna be stopped down for the day, and we will definitely not make it to 100. I have no idea what the piece is called.
The line broke? It broke. They were gonna get one. I reckon I didn't get it. Should have been back, but now one of them.
I don't see what he needs in there, but there'll be something in here he can make something out of.
Back on the road leading into the deck, the trucks are backing up.
Everybody ready to go.
Hey, Oscar, what's the hole there?
So what all's wrong with it? Just the line? The line?
This is the kind of stuff that can hurt you. We got mill restrictions and now a third major breakdown all in one day. We got 96 loads with 4 loads from 100, and it would be a shame to come this close and not make it.
Next, a special guest visits the swamp.
Somebody get him!
And later, Bobby takes the ride of his life. With only 2 hours left in the day and 4 loads short of the coveted 100-load goal, the crew of Goodson's all-terrain is shut down.
There's a line right there. Broke off right there.
The brakes on Oscar's truck are frozen, and the truck blocks the only access to and from the deck.
I have no idea what the piece is called.
The crew scrambles to find a solution.
See this valve right here? The lines come out of it.
Dave arrives back at the deck with a container of parts, hoping they can make the piece needed to release the brakes and get the truck off the deck.
We better have what the hell you need in there. If not, we got something we can make, don't we? Can't you just union it together somehow? Just don't you get it off the damn deck.
It's been a messed up week with all these mill restrictions going on. But it actually looked like we were going to get our 100 loads, but wouldn't you know it, as usual, something happened.
After 30 minutes, the makeshift part is installed, and Oscar can move his truck allowing the other trucks access to the deck.
All right, you need to get out of the way. You costing me money.
All right, now I'm ready to cook this week.
With only 90 minutes left in the day, Dave and William push to load the remaining 4 trucks needed to reach 100 loads.
You got a coffee, Oscar?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, y'all been hustling with his spot truck. Kind of had me worried there earlier, your breakdown, but I give you the honorary pat on the back for being the 100th load this week.
Hey, I hear you.
What we gonna be eating? Trying to do something special for all these high blood pressure, high cholesterol crew members we have out here.
I hear you. That feels pretty good to get a little something to eat, a little bonus. That come out pretty good. Yeah, 100 loads coming out. We're gonna eat good this load.
Bacon, my favorite.
Y'all can go ahead and get started.
With a successful week behind them, the crew bellies up to a hot meal prepared by resident logging chef Dave.
Looking good. Better, guys? Would you like to fish? I'm trying to reduce everybody's cholesterol.
As the crew eats, a surprise visitor arrives in the swamp.
Somebody get him! Is she driving your truck like she's supposed to?
I called my brother and I brought him in, surprised everybody. It's nice having him back, even if it was just for a meal.
What's it say, Bo? What's up, Mr. Lee? How you feel, bud? About 40 pounds light.
Feels good, don't it?
Slim right down.
Look at his hands. Look at let me see that hand. Soft girl hands.
You know, out here, I can't express enough that, you know, we are a family. Everybody was thrilled to see him, and I think it done him a lot of good.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, Bo? Good to see you, man.
Ain't that man that was
You move like a young man now, man. You feel like you're 16.
I don't feel like I'm 16 just yet, but I'm working on it. It was fun to come back and see everybody. I enjoyed it. Had to watch what I eat, because I don't want to blow my diet plan to pieces. It looks like I'm losing a little bit more weight than what Bobby's losing, but I'm going to challenge Bobby to a weight loss competition. I think we got him beat right now.
Bo was bragging about how much weight he lost, and it is good that he lost weight, but he does look good, and hopefully he can keep it off, and I would love to be able to lose about 50, 60 pounds like he did, but not the way he did. Well, guys, listen, hey, thank everybody for coming out to eat. I want to thank y'all for getting 100 loads this week for my birthday. Just got a call from Lori, and she wants me to come home. She's got a birthday surprise for me. Don't leave unless your belly's full. How about that? For my birthday, Lori's got some kind of surprise planned. I'm not sure what she's got up her sleeve, but I'm sure I won't be disappointed. She never ceases to amaze me with the stuff she comes up with.
Probably don't want to close your eyes for this. I may want to close my eyes for this.
What is it?
Well, you just have to wait and see. It wouldn't be a surprise if I told you.
Hey, happy birthday. I'm kind of scared to ask what we're going to do.
We're going to go for a ride.
Today's a birthday ride. We're going to put him in the back seat. I'll be in the front seat. He's basically just a passenger, but he gets a chance to fly the airplane.
Are you kidding me? I've always wanted to do this.
We're going to have a lot of fun. You're going to go upside down, and the flight's for you. You're going to fly the airplane for a good portion of it. I'll do takeoff and landing. And
right now? We ready to go?
Yeah, ready to go right now.
Push that forward a little bit.
Do you fit?
Barely.
Are you nervous?
Ready to go.
You all set, Bobbin? I'm ready. Let's rock and roll. You doing okay with this, Bobby? Doing good. You doing okay with that? Doing good. Okay. And then we just push the stick all the way over to the left. Now we're upside down. Having fun? Yes, sir. 3, 2, 1.
It was unbelievable. When he pulled that stick back, and I don't know what the G is, but I mean, it just like compressed you in the seat. And then when he went over, it was just the opposite. It was unbelievable. I take my hat off to those guys because I couldn't do it.
Okay, why don't you take the airplane, Bobby? Now push that stick hard over to the left, all the way, hard over to the left, hard, hard, hard. You're doing it. I'm not me. Hard, 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 hard. Push it back, push it back. Now pull back on it a little bit. There you go. Wow, perfect. Give me another one. Pull it back again. Pull over to the right. Whee! Wow. You're doing it. You're flying. Pull back a little bit. There you go. Third land one night.
double checking. I got 3 down the lock. My flaps are full. Good brakes. You are very good pilot. Thank you.
About one more barrel roll, and I would have seen what I ate last night. Is that right? Yes, awesome.
Well, I'm very happy for you now that you're on the ground again.
All right, bring your left foot over.
You know, with the meal restrictions and equipment breakdowns, this week has been quite a roller coaster ride with its ups and downs. But then in the week, with a ride in a fighter jet, that's a roller coaster I don't mind riding, but just not every week. Thank you, sir.
Okay,
I enjoyed it. Enjoyed it. If you want to learn more about life in the swamp, go to discovery.com/swamp loggers.